Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns today. We have here a something we don't see very often. We have the Twilight Princess any percent community race here for you today. We've got several runners in this race. Currently, we've got Ethernet Boys, Guy Downstairs, a black screen. I'll go poke Dean here in a moment, and Kip Code. Joined on comms by Kakashi. I'm not even gonna. Good luck. I'm gonna let you say that. And Poke Mario. How are you two doing today?
Doing all right.
Hello, everyone. Okay. Yeah, name is kind of difficult. You can call me Kakashi, so it's fine.
All right, I'm gonna hand it over to you two, and we will get this this started here shortly.
Sure, thank you.
So this is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Any%. A lot of people think that this game isn't very broken because when you look at all the 3D Zelda records, like, you see, like, Ocarina of Time's like 5 minutes, Wind Waker's like 50 minutes, Skyward Sword is now like 1:10, and then people look at Twilight Princess, see it's 3 hours. People don't think this game is really that broken. It's very broken in a lot of ways, which makes it a very interesting and fun run.
Indeed. I do believe that Twilight Princess has a lot of cool tricks, and yeah, the length of any percent makes it really interesting. Even though it's any percent, you go through, a couple of dungeons, and I think it's a really fun run or category.
Yeah, you go through like 5 dungeons or something.
I think it is Snow Peak. It's AG, Arbiter's Grounds, City in the Sky, Palace of Twilight, and then
Hyrule Castle, Lake Bed.
Lake Bed as well, yeah. You do a tiny
So
bit of Lake Bed as well.
You need to beat Lake Bed, Arbiter's Grounds, City in the Sky, Palace of Twilight, and Hyrule Castle. That's 5 dungeons total, but we also need to be entering Forest Temple and Snow Peak for their items. Although Kip Code over here on Wii, I'm assuming he's probably going to be doing the RTA route, which means that he will need to beat Forest Temple.
I am not much aware on the Wii any percent, so
yeah, I'd assume that Kip would be doing the RTA route because there is a way to skip completing Forest Temple. I might just get into that like once the run is going, because there's going to be some stuff like right at the beginning that we'll need to talk about, like a bunch of tricks right at the start.
Yeah, the first half of any percent has a lot of major tricks that actually, yeah, they do cost, I'll say a lot of time if you fail them once. The second half is mostly dungeons and movement. There are not many major tricks to be done.
Alright, so the runners are just getting ready.
People coffee. I think everyone is doing Gorge, I guess.
I need to pull up all the GameCube routes. Give me a moment.
Yeah. Well, I want to take the risk and say that I'm almost certain that everyone is doing Gorge route, nose or armor. It's the most popular route on any percent.
Yeah, I'll just open up Gorge and I'll assume everyone's doing that. If not, I hope that you know the other GameCube routes enough to be able to commentate on those ones.
I am not very familiar, but I think I can. I do know some stuff. I'll manage.
Alright. Yeah, the Wii version is widescreen, which is why ZSR has everyone's full display. It's either that or make the Wii version look very squished.
Also, I want to say for those who do not know, the Wii version is mirrored to the GameCube version, so everything is mirrored. For those who are wondering, you're gonna see Keep Code, yeah. He's on Wii, and everything is gonna be kind of like upside down, mirrored.
Yeah, so if everyone's running left but Kip is running right, just know that he's not going the wrong way. Well, either that or everyone else is also going the wrong way, in which case that'd be something.
Or yeah, maybe everyone else is going the wrong way.
Everyone else has just been secretly prepping for the Wii version, while Kip has been secretly prepping for the GameCube version, and it took over their brain.
It's Uno reverse card time.
Yeah. Yeah, Wii version is naturally 16:9. It's because the Wii itself naturally outputs widescreen, whereas GameCube does not.
I remember I first played this game on Wii, and switching to GameCube was so weird in the beginning for me. I was so confused.
I feel like a lot of people feel that way.
In the beginning, I was not aware that it was a thing. And then I read that, it's mirrored. And I was like, oh, okay.
I remember I tried playing Rando, and then, like, everything was completely mirrored, and, like, I adjusted enough where, like, I can play GameCube, but I can't play GameCube fast.
Yeah.
For now, all my good movement is locked onto the Wii.
So you do Force Temple on Wii, so you kill Diababa?
Most likely.
Okay.
Yeah. There is a route where you don't beat Forest Temple, but it's very much not RTA friendly.
Oh, okay.
It requires opponent's seam clip, which is like frame, pixel, and like angle or speed precise.
Oh, yikes.
And then you have to navigate out of bounds, and you have one attempt at Gorge Void, and if you fail it, that's just run dead.
Oh, okay.
And then Bite
really
has
fun.
Yeah, and then Bite itself has a lot of crashing issues on Wii.
Okay.
Though luckily there is a setup to prevent that.
What's the most famous route on Wii? That, everyone who does Wii any percent.
Most people use the standard RTA route, which is like you just beat Forest Temple, you go through all of the game as normal. Mm-hmm. There is a Zora Armor route as well, a Zora Armor variation.
Yeah. There's one on GameCube
that some people use. But generally, if people are running any percent on Wii, they run the RTA route.
Mm-hmm. So we are about to start.
We got a countdown going.
Okay, so the first trick is called Back in Time. So you need to grab this rock, take it all the way to the gate, and then side hop into the gate, and clip through it.
Yeah, you get like kind of like stuck between the rock and the gate collision, which like pushes you into the gate. Then I swear this trick is RNG when what side you come out of on the gate.
Well, what I've heard is, it's not RNG, even though I guess.
I know it's not RNG, but oh yeah,
But
here's
yeah,
a little thing. Now everyone's doing Back in Time, which is a frame perfect press, and now you're playing on the title screen. Seems like
exactly.
Dean missed it, but
Then you
so
vote
let me
out.
let me explain what Back in Time is. So Back in Time is, well, it's you playing on the title screen, but what's going on is that Link falls into the void, but on a very specific frame, you press reset, which means that the game's going back to the title screen, but it still has the flag set that Link needs to be respawned. So it respawns Link, but on the title screen map. And at first this isn't useful, like, cool, but this map has nothing. However, by voiding, you could then open up your menu and save the game. If you save the game, it has a few flags set that are very important. For one, you have the Ordon Sword and Hylian Shield. However, they aren't actually in your inventory, they just look like you have them. So, that, as far as the game is concerned, you still don't have a sword or a shield, but that'll be more important later on. You also have the Hero's Tunic set, and you also have the flag set that you tamed Epona. And when you save the game, you end up in Faron Woods, which means you could completely skip, like, the intro with Ordon and everything.
Exactly. I also want to mention that I don't know if I missed anyone, but I think all the players did save Back in Time. There's the fast Back in Time as well, which as soon as you clip through the gate, you go to the corner and you side hop and you do a. It's not frame perfect. You can back it up with some frames to do that. It roughly saves 6 seconds to save Back in Time. But most of the players, when they do a race, they prefer save Back in Time.
Yeah, because it is a frame perfect trick that like immediately kicks you back to the title screen and you have to like restart the run.
If you miss it, you lose a lot of time. You have to restart the run pretty much.
Yeah. Wii runners actually just recently got like a kind of a setup for Back in Time. Or like you could buffer where you like pause the game as soon as you side hop and then like press reset on like the first frame that the screen goes black upon closing your menu.
Mm-hmm.
That was found like 2 days ago or something.
Okay, so now everyone's heading to save Tallow, and it's worth mentioning that there's a lot of RNG in the beginning of the any percent run. After Tallow, goats are coming up, which it's pretty RNG on how they behave. After that, you have Bow to achieve the Iron Boots, which is literally rock paper scissors.
Yeah. And you can either get like a flawless game or you could spend the next like 3 minutes fighting him.
Yeah, this is Bow is a big problem on any percent.
It's like my 90% PB lost a lot of time to Bow RNG.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Alright, but let's see what kind of goats RNG we're gonna get.
Okay, so Dean is about to do goats, Ether as well.
Thankfully, this is the only goat say you have to do in any percent.
True.
In Hundo, we have to do this 3 times.
Damn, yeah. Okay, that's
that's a very good
great.
go.
Yeah, that's a great go time for Dean. Well done.
Yeah, 2008.
2008 is very good. Oh, okay. I just saw Ether. There's sometimes like there's no explanation for that. Um, there are times that goats they head towards the barn, but then they just go out for no reason.
Guy downstairs got I think that was a 23.9, and Kip got a like 27.59.
7.
Pretty
Ether
decent.
got a 28, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent goats, I think, for everyone.
Like as we have said, like goats are RNG.
But here is the real RNG boss, Bo.
This is the final boss of the run. Everything else is just post game.
Exactly. If you beat Bo.
Actually, no. There is one, like, there's a ton of other crazy difficult stuff, but this is the true final boss of the run.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so Dean is about to. Yep. Okay, nice first phase. Okay, so Bo. I want to mention that I think it's 13 or 14 A presses per second in order to throw out Bo of the ring in one cycle. Okay, Dean got he got good RNG. The guy downstairs and Ether. Pretty solid. The guy downstairs and Ether, they're at the exact same second.
Oh wait, there's something I need to talk about with the Iron Boots and wrestling. Like, if people have played this game casually, I assume everyone here has, you know that you only get the Iron Boots, like, right before entering the Goron Mines, which is the second dungeon of the game. So you may be wondering why we're getting the Iron Boots, like, 8 minutes in. Well, that is because of, that is a direct effect of Back in Time. We have the flag set that we have tamed Epona in Kakariko Village, because that's a flag that is set on the title screen map. The save file that the title screen uses has the flag set that Epona's tamed. So when we saved, we got that flag. So now that makes Bo able to be wrestled and the Iron Boots obtainable. However, if you may have noticed that, like, the text was very weird. You don't have, like, the general cutscene because Bo's not outside. Bo was in his house, so you have to talk to him numerous times to let the text boxes go through, like what you'd see in the cutscene.
Very well said. And okay, so the guy downstairs and Ether, they got pretty decent Bo RNG. Keep code, I'm not sure. I think Bo gave them a little bit of a hard time. Not sure though.
Yeah. I didn't see the second game, but the second round, but the first round, he did get pushed.
Well, yeah, like Bo can literally kill the run. He can throw you out. He can mimic your movements. Solid minute or two lost. Yeah, okay. That's sad.
Yeah, welcome to Bo, everyone.
Bo, exactly.
Welcome to every speedrunner's nightmare.
Exactly. And now we're heading to sewers. Where you
sewers don't really have anything.
Yeah, it's pretty much movement
of note.
Some frame perfect A presses when you talk to Midna and you do the super
You may have
jump.
noticed that, like, all the runners were trying to break, like, the box before the Midna cutscene. If you're able to do that, that saves a whole 2 frames. So it's very essential that you get it. I don't think anyone got it, though, so that's gonna be massive time loss for everyone.
Massive time loss. 2 frames is a lot.
You know, there may be a day where people are pushing down to save frames in this game.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Thankfully, that won't happen for a while, but...
Well, if rod duping becomes a thing. Okay, so where are we at?
Oh yeah, another
Okay,
little
so-
thing that
Yeah.
Dean tempted
ahead.
it there. If you jump just right off that ledge, usually you're supposed to jump off that ledge. Then a guy downstairs did there. You can avoid the mid-text trigger, which saves a bit of time.
Saves all these frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here, so on that jump that Pokey just explained, after you talk to Midna to do the super jump,
Okay.
there is a after you talk to Midna to do the super jump,
Okay.
there is a frame perfect A press. So instead of waiting for Midna to travel all the way to the ledge, or you know where you are supposed to jump, if you do the frame perfect press, you do the jump instantly, and that saves a little bit of time as well.
Yeah.
And also there's another, like the big frame perfect A press is the one that, oh no, that's very unlucky for the guy downstairs. The one that keep code is about to do now. So when you go out of that door, there's a perfect A press, and you skip all the midnight text as well. And this is the biggest time save from out of all the frame perfect presses. The guy downstairs, yeah, that was unlucky. He bonked, and he voided out.
Yeah.
That can
This
happen.
game is filled with tons of like one frame time savers that they don't save much overall, but there's just so many of them that if you don't get any of them, you'll lose a lot of time.
Yeah. Okay, so Dean is now heading to do a sword and shield skip. Sword and
Ooh.
shield skip. It's a trick that, okay, so you're supposed, in the casual playthrough, you're supposed to go and get the sword and shield from Orden to advance to the Twilight. But we use our friend Hugo here to skip the whole segment and let us through the Twilight. So you have to set him up in a, I would say, pretty precise spot. And
Yeah,
then you have
precise.
to, yeah, it's pretty precise. You have to jump attack and then do another one.
Nice.
And then, nice, very well done by Dean. And then you skip the whole Orden Sword and Shield segment. If you fail it, you lose about a minute because you have to void out and go all the way back again. And take Hugo back again to the spot. So, yeah, if you fail this trick, is about a minute or something time loss.
And it's very precise.
Very well
Oh,
done by Ether as well.
Yeah. The most annoying part is the fact that Hugo here just like keeps trying to slap you.
Yeah, Hugo is RNG as well. He can be good. He can just, you know, just slap all the time. Not letting you push him to the spot that you want. Well
Nice.
done, TGD, the guy downstairs. So everyone got first try Hugo.
That we've seen so far.
We've seen so far, yeah. We're waiting for Keep now. Damn, it feels so weird because he's on Wii. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a mid-text trigger. So that's why we have to do sword and shield skip, because we have a sword and a shield, but the game doesn't have those in our inventory. They just have them on Link. So as far as the game, oh no,
no, that's unfortunate. So as I said, if you fail Hugo, you have to void out on the bridge and do the whole setup again. Go back, take Hugo with you.
Yeah, like as far as the game is concerned, we don't have those in our inventory. So as such, the game won't let us pass. However, you might be thinking, okay, so I could just, maybe if I don't want to do this trick, I can go into Ordon and get the sword and shield in my inventory and then just go along. Well, no, you cannot do that. In a very weird state. And it's not the state that has the sword and the shield. So they are completely unobtainable. Which means you have to do this trick if you do back in time. It also makes Hundo the best category because you don't have to do sword and shield skip.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, so Dean is about to do EMS. Do you want to go ahead and explain EMS?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is one of the first major sequence breaks for the game. Like back in time and sword and shield skip, that's just like skipping the tutorial, but also that was a very good EMS. So let's just explain what happened there. So, oh, did Kip fail it again? Ah, damn.
Damn.
So EMS stands for Early Master Sword, because as you might see right now, Dean's in the Sacred Grove, which is where you get the Master Sword. So the reason why it works is because when you charge up an attack on the Shadow Beast while they're getting ready to swing at you, there's like a very small amount of time where the point that Link will jump to is no longer the Shadow Beast itself, but like his hand, which then will give you a big jump as you leap towards it, like you just saw on Ethernet screen. By angling yourself just right and letting go of be on just the right frame, you could get a super jump up onto the out of bounds ledge, which then allows you to navigate out of bounds and jump over to the ledge where the Sacred Grove is. And we'd have to get Master Sword anyway in this run, whether or not you do EMS. It's pretty convenient to get it here, and also it saves time. Hey,
done,
Kipko got it. But it saves a lot of time because this gives you the ability to fast travel. It gives you the ability to change between human and wolf, and also the Master Sword just does more damage. So
Exactly.
overall, it saves quite a bit of time.
Yes, indeed. There's also a little bit of RNG here as well, because the Dark Beast can give you some fast swings, and which you cannot go for.
I think
Most
you
of the
can
time-
on the fast swings. They're just so much more difficult.
Yeah, it's very,
Like,
very difficult.
No one
Like,
can get it.
Yeah, I think there are 3 different swings that Dark Beast can give, and most of the times runners do go for the slow one. Like, they tank a hit if it's the fast one, and they just wait for the next one. So, okay, Ether failed it once, and the guy downstairs got it first try. Very good attempts by both of the runners. EMS is a trick that, if you're new to and you want to start running, at least for me, it took me so much to get like my first correct attempt on EMS. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a very hard. Like every major trick in this game, I'd say, is just like very hard.
Yeah, the thing is that most of the people I've heard, they have issues with Hugo, Sword and Shield skip.
Yeah.
I didn't have that much of an issue with Sword and Shield skip, but I had a big issue with EMS.
I didn't have any issues with Hugo when I learned this game. Because I didn't. I opted to just not do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think EMS, what else? Hole 1 and Killer Clip, which we'll explain later, are the tricks that you can get really rusty at, and then, you know, fail them a couple of times if you do not practice. So, D now solving the puzzle to give him access to the Master Sword.
Fun fact about this puzzle. The solution is the exact same whether you're on GameCube or Wii, despite the fact that they're mirrored for each other.
Oh yeah, true.
It's... yeah, which is pretty interesting.
What if you play upside down?
Well, if you play upside down, your controller won't be upside down, so the inputs will still be the same.
True, damn. I've had. Okay, so Dean got the Master Sword. There's a pretty long cutscene coming up. The guy downstairs is he's about at the same spot as Ether. Oh, Ether is doing it the other way. Nice. So yeah, most of the people start off to the left, but as Pokey said, you can do it both ways. It's the same thing. Preference.
So now that we got the Master Sword about like less than 25 minutes in, surely that means that we're at the halfway mark of the run, and as such the run will be 50 minutes. Unfortunately, no. Or fortunately, depending on if you like longer runs or not. Yeah. We still got a ton of the game left to go.
We do have a lot. So Kip now is about to do. I think they did their first attempt. Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Seems to be having struggles.
Yeah, that was a fast swing. It's really hard to go for. It can work, but yeah, it's pretty rare to work.
Luckily, if you fail early Master Sword, it's very easy to recover.
Yeah, true. Oh no! Oh no! That was extremely unlucky.
Yeah. That's
Oh god,
terrible.
that hurts. So Keep landed on the spot, but apparently they were on the spot that if they dashed, they would bonk, and yeah, that happened.
Yeah. So, luckily, you can easily just retry the trick if you fail it.
Oh, nice.
Nice, you got it. If you fail the trick, you just have to kill one of the shadow beasts, and the shadow beasts that you use to launch yourself up there will just respawn. You can reset them up with their position. However, if you kill both of the shadow beasts accidentally, that's just run dead. You can't recover from that.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Oh yeah, another thing I think we forgot to mention, the runners will be making save files in Grove. This will be useful coming to Lakebed, so just remember about that one.
Wait, who did?
What?
Who did a save file in Grove?
I'm assuming everyone. Kip just did it, but we forgot to mention it because we were talking about EMS.
Okay. For GameCube, they do not make save files for Grove when they're at Grove.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so how do you get the early boss flag?
Yeah, so get the EBF in Forest Temple.
Right, with like monkey.
Yeah, with the monkeys. Forest backing time is a perfect trick not a frame perfect trick. You can back it up, but yeah, it's frame perfect technically. So it gives you the same thing as backing time in the beginning. But this time you just when you void, you press start as soon as like you start voiding. So it takes you to the King Bulblin fight. And,
However, something very interesting to note about that is that it doesn't always take you to King Bulblin. You're actually going to see that on Dean's screen right now. You need to start a file that's very specific. I think runners like save in like Bo's house, right?
After Bo, they go out and then they save. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So there are two ways to do Forest Bit. One way is the way Dean does it, and there's another way that as soon as you jump attack when you are on the wall, you save there, which I'm not really aware because I do the way that Dean did Forest Back in Time, and you do the trick.
Yes. So you may have noticed that King Bulblin started, but Dean immediately hit reset. And you might be wondering why that is. Well, there's a flag in the game which we call the boss flag. It handles stuff like if it's set, then it will start a boss if there's a boss in the area. King Bulblin sets the flag to like 32, which seems a bit overkill, but it's very useful for us because that boss flag has a property in Forest Temple. It doesn't just like start a boss. It also determines how many monkeys you have. So when you go into King Bulblin, it'll set it to 32, and it will quickly go back down to 0 as the fight starts. However, if you hit reset while the fight's starting, the flag will freeze, and if you go through Forest Temple and you have at least 4 on that flag, you can completely skip freeing the monkeys and go right to getting the boomerang.
Exactly, and it's also very useful for later on any percent because you can trigger the Deku Toad fight in Lakebed Temple and get the Claw Shot. So Dean got very good spider RNG. We call that Spider Nancy. And Nancy, sometimes she can be good, sometimes she gives you a hard time, so you just have to go and grab the other Deku Nut and kill her.
One thing you may have noticed is that the Twilight Princess community, any enemy or anything in this game that's a living creature that can give us issues and runs, we give it a name.
Yes, exactly.
So like the goats are named Howard if they misbehave. The Bokoblin we use for Sword and Shield Skip, that's Hugo.
Exactly.
I think the EMS Shadow Beast is named Jamal.
Jamal, yeah. Nancy.
Then we got Nancy the spider there.
I don't know if we have a name for the Moldorms in AG. I'm pretty sure we have, but I do not.
I assume we have a name for the Moldorms.
Did you see how many Ook Hops was for Dean? I didn't notice.
No, I haven't. What do you call Bad Cycle Zelda?
Dead run.
We call that PB Pace Dead.
Exactly. Okay, so here, in order to get the boomerangs, you have to kill. Actually, not kill. Damage Ook. Ook, he can give you good RNG, and the least that he can give you is 2 hops. But sometimes he can give you I don't know. I think as many as he wants. There's times that I've gotten 14 or 16 Ook hops. But most of the times he's kind. And he gives me less than 10.
you may have noticed that Dean got the boomerang, but he's not completing Forest Temple. That's because it is completely unrequired. Because of a trick that you're about to see him do called Forest Escape, which is done using another big trick called the Gale Boomerang Long Jump Attack. That trick is especially of note because that's the reason why everyone runs on GameCube and very few people run on Wii. Because you can't actually do this trick on the Wii version, which is why you have to do a bunch of crazy stuff to be able to skip Forest Temple. So you're going to see it right here. Dean's going to get into a precise position, throw his boomerang, and then long jump at it. He's going to do a jump attack at it, and I'll try my best to explain why it is that it works. If the boomerang or any targetable things are on a ledge that is the same height as or above Link's current position, and you do a jump attack while targeting it, Link will just go zooming to try and reach that target. Same could be said about when it's over a void, which you're also going to see right here. The boomerang's going to be above a void, and if it's at the same level as or above Link, you just go very far. And that's very useful to be able to cross big gaps. And also just be able to skip triggers like what you saw with Forest Escape. However, the Wii version cannot do this trick. It's possible on GameCube, it's possible on HD. You just cannot do it on the Wii version, and that is because that's purely because of the motion controls. When you bring out your sword on the Wii version, Link will attack because that's just how the motion controls just how the motion controls work. However, slashing your sword will break the target with the boomerang, which means you won't be able to do the LJA. And people have tested by bringing out the sword immediately upon throwing the boomerang, and it would still work. In fact, even if you take out your sword and you don't end up slashing, it still breaks the target. So it's not the slashing that breaks the target. Is this with SRM?
Nice.
Yeah, this is SRM. So even it's not the slashing that actually breaks the target on Wii. It's literally the motion controls themselves. So it sucks.
Exactly, and okay, I want to explain the trick that you just saw that Dean did, and it's called Gorge Void, and you have to press after the cutscene, after you kill the Dark Beast, you have to press A. It's a frame perfect trick, and you void on the gorge, and it saves a minute on your N% run.
Yeah, because you don't have to warp the bridge. However,
yeah,
here
because-
is an even bigger one that you all. Here's another LJA that you're gonna see. He's just getting into a good position.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very well done by Dean.
Another
so
trick
this is
that you had to
called-
You had
Yeah,
to do
go ahead.
another trick to be able to get onto that ledge, called a Rupee Roll, I believe it's called.
Yes, correct.
So you throw your boomerang so that the rupee will be grabbed by the boomerang, and then when you long jump attack into the boomerang, you will grab the rupee while standing on the fence, which will allow you to just roll off onto the other side. Another very important thing to note is that when entering Kakariko Village, there's a King Bublin trigger that's right outside of it, and you do not want to touch that.
Exactly.
You do not want to touch the King Bublin trigger. That's not good. Are the streams all dead?
Streams are all dead? Oh, really?
Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, they're all buffering on ZSR.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just want to stay at the edge when entering Kakariko so you can completely avoid the trigger.
Yeah, exactly. If you do hit the trigger though, you can back it up. It loses about 45 seconds, I believe. But yeah, of course, you do not want to have that time loss because it's easy to avoid, I want to say, but everyone has stepped on the KB trigger. Last thing I wanted to mention was before all the runners entered the Twilight, they did a thing that they sticked to a wall and they did a long jump attack with a boomerang. That's because they want to avoid the mailman. So there's a trigger there that if you step on it, the mailman comes in like, hey, and then he gives you all his mails. It does cost about 25 seconds, I believe, or 30 seconds. So in order to avoid that, you do the long jump attack. And yeah, you just don't get his mails and you don't have to pay bills for the next month.
It's much easier on the Wii version to be
Is
able to.
it?
Yeah, you could. Well, I'm not sure if it's really easier, but the method that you do it on Wii is a lot more funny. Because
really?
you literally just do a jump attack and you jump over it.
Okay. I wasn't aware. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Okay.
North American Wii 1.0 is very broken. I think. Actually, I don't think. I think Kip might be playing on PAL. Actually, no, does Kip run on PAL? Maybe not.
Not sure.
But North American Wii 1.0 triggers are very small, so you could just jump attack over every mailman trigger.
Okay. So oops. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, so now we have on our screen Bewilderbeast, the Prince of None, Andy, and a Happy Lamp.
I see that Andy's also running Wii, so we
Mhm.
still got Wii stuff I can talk about.
Nice, nice.
Oh damn! Bewilderbeast is currently in Lake Bed. That's pretty. There's some stuff we need to talk about, I guess.
Yeah, for I mean, we're gonna see Pillar Clip pretty soon. We did explain Rupee Roll. Yeah, I think Pillar Clip is left to explain. So as we said before, now Bewilderbeast is gonna get into the Deku Toad room, and as we said, he has still EBF, and he can see up, look up, and trigger the fight. So
Yeah, so
if
we're gonna have to
you're
like jump back and forth with our explanations of what people do in the runs because we have to describe what Bewilderbeast is doing, but we also gotta talk about like some stuff that came before
exactly.
it.
I mean,
Uh,
Prince is gonna go to Pillar Clip, so
yeah. As you can see on Andy's screen right now, he's actually going through Forest Temple, which is very much recommended on a race like this. You don't want to have to suffer with like a one frame gorge void, or else you fail.
also I want to mention that so there's a way to one cycle Deku Toad, and it all comes to good rhythm with your B presses, and that's pretty much it. So having the Master Sword allows you to kill him in one cycle, and as I said, with good rhythm with your slashes. Okay, so I believe, okay, so Prince is doing Rupee Roll, so I assume that he got Gorge Void. Yes. Okay, so we didn't mention, because I just saw Prince not getting Rupee Roll. Rupee Roll is a weird trick. So if you aim lower than you are supposed to, there's a certain visual cue on a tree. If you aim lower than you're supposed to, you won't get the long jump that you want. So you won't get on the fence in order to roll and then get on the other side of the fence. So he goes for the retry. Looking good, I guess. Well done. Nicely done.
Oh yeah, Bewilderbeast just going out of bounds with the Argorock. Nothing too crazy, you know, just some out of bounds flying.
Yep. Saves about 6
It's
seconds.
stuck between two pieces of collision, get pushed out of bounds, and allows for a much straighter path towards where you need to go.
Mm-hmm. Well done, Rupee Roll by the Prince of Non. Nice job.
Mm.
So Andy here doing Forest Temple.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's like any big strategies that I need to discuss with Forest Temple.
Okay.
Only thing I can think of is the fact that on GameCube you can just completely skip the second half by doing a long jump attack over to the boss room. You can't do that on Wii. I think the all dungeons bite route actually does get the claw shot before finishing Forest Temple, so that you can just like
Well done.
completely skip the second half, but you
Ooh.
can't do that in any percent.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could, but like at that point, why would you?
Yeah, exactly. Also, well done by Happy Lamb on skipping the mailman. That was a bit scary though, because okay, so if you do the mailman skip and then you run a little bit towards to the left, you can still hit the trigger, and I've done it before. Kinda hurts. Yeah, you can still hit the trigger and get the mailman give you all his mails. Sad time. Okay, so Happy Lamb heading to do Gorge Void. Beast is soon gonna go to Kakariko and get the Elden Vessel, and to complete it.
Ooh, didn't get Gorge Void.
Didn't get Gorge Void. Well, the thing is, like, if you don't want to go for a 251 time or a 252, I don't know. You like not getting Gorge Void is okay. You know, it's just
Yeah.
1 minute. You can save time everywhere pretty much if you don't have, you know, times like 251, 2, 3 and stuff. Can you do on Wii? Can you do Ukles?
Yeah.
Okay. I was curious.
It's just Gale LJA that doesn't work, and I don't think Uklis requires a Gale LJA, so it should be possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Prince of
I think there are
Non-
a few like other minor things that are weird between GameCube and Wii. Like you can't do claw shot L slide, or
Oh,
like
you can't? Okay.
yeah, you also can't backflip off Epona for some reason. But
Oh, wow. Okay. So the Prince of Non now heading to do Laneru Gate Clip. So, oh,
Nice.
that was very fast. Nice.
yeah, very clean.
Very well done, Prince. Clean. So yeah,
You want to go ahead and describe that?
Yeah. You can bonk onto the gate. So, you know, the gate starts rocking and you side hop towards it, and the game kind of recognize that you're through the gate somehow, so you can get out of bounds and get on to the other side. That works with most of the gates in GameCube at least. I'm not aware of the Wii version. If that's a
I'd
thing.
assume it works the same on Wii.
Okay, so yeah, Happy Lamb.
Yeah, there's like one
attempting
frame where
right
like
now.
the collision just isn't there, so you're able to just side up through. Originally, people had to like do a dash attack.
Yeah,
People had to like dash, which was a lot more annoying.
also, okay, pillar clip. I think yes, very well done, Prince. Good job, dude.
Yeah, you want to describe that one?
Yep. Pillar clip. Oh my god, I hate this trick so much.
Eh.
So dude, I'm so. Okay, so pillar clip. So you don't have Zora armor to get into the Lakebed Temple. So we do the trick called pillar clip, where you dive in with the iron boots, and you can get to a certain spot on that pillar Happy Lamb is about to do now, and you need to do a midnight call at a certain timing. So wait, I wanna wait for Happy Lamb doing their attempt, so I can describe it better.
So you like swim up
So-
between
Yeah,
the
here. So
pillar
that's
and the
good.
wall.
So when you see Link going up with Midna, you know that you've done it correctly. So you can skip the Midna's dialogue and do the Iron Boots pump and hit the trigger to get you into the Lakebed Temple. So when that happens, you just save and you're up all the way to the Lakebed Temple and you can progress with your game. It's, for me at least, it's a... I do not like this trick. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know. Pillar Clip has killed a lot of my runs.
Also, I'm not sure what Andy's doing right here. He's just kind of chilling.
I'm not aware, so you know. I don't want to.
I'm not aware either.
Okay, okay.
This is not a strategy that we do.
All right. Okay, so Beast now goes to the graveyard. Doing that bug. Also, okay, so now, because he's human and he got EMS, he can side hop into that well and take him down to the, wait, what's it called?
What?
I'm not sure the name of the room that he's right now.
That's just the basement.
The basement. Very good basement bugs. There's a way to approach these bugs and kill all 3 of them in one go. Okay, so Happy Lamb does Old Lake Bed. So there's Old Lake Bed and New Lake Bed. Old Lake Bed, you do the long jump attacks.
I just got a message from Andy. What happened? He's soft locked.
Oh
Excuse me?
no! What? Why?
I don't know how someone can soft lock there. Like,
What?
I've never seen that before though. But
Really now?
yeah, apparently.
Oh no, that sucks. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Andy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm curious as to what happened and how that could have happened because I have never heard of a soft lock like that happening.
Yeah, this is very weird. I mean, I saw that they were in a spot that, you know, how can you soft lock there? That's the question.
I don't know.
Okay,
it's
that's
one of that's a new mystery for everyone to figure out.
Okay, that's very odd.
People who
I
are
guess-
very knowledgeable about how TP works, that's your homework for tonight.
Okay, yeah, true. Okay, we discovered a new soft lock, I guess. Okay, so Prince getting the claw shot, very well done. I think that was one cycle. Happy Lamb about to fight Toad. Yes, good quick spins. Wouldn't it be nice? All right.
At least we still have a Wii runner, so I could still talk about the version I'm familiar with.
Yeah, true. That was very close by Happy Lamp, but they managed to get one cycle Toad. Very well done. Okay, so now Beast. I want to see what he'll do because there are two movements. Okay, so he goes for Wolf Bomb House skip. So there's a thing
Yeah,
in Elden Vessel. Do you want to go ahead and take that one?
what?
The
Oh,
Bomb
Wolf Bomb
skip?
House skip?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the bomb house is completely optional. Most runners do it with a Gale LJA, where you just LJA over to that platform, transform into wolf, and kill the bug before it enters the house. And then by going into the crawl space as the bug's dying, the bomb house will just disappear, and you can grab the tears without having to actually go inside, light the place on fire, watch the cutscene of it burning down, all that. You can do it with a wolf, with a precise positioning of Wolf Link, and then a jump attack, which I think is faster, like slightly faster, but it's a lot trickier. That is the method that Wii runners have to do, though.
It's a Wolf Bomb House. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't have the LJA. Yeah, of course.
All right.
Damn. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's see if Kip will soft lock in this room somehow.
Dude, don't. No spoilers, okay?
Nice.
Okay.
Managed to make that jump.
Nice jump. Where we at? Where we at? Beast is the.
All right. He didn't soft lock. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Go through the hard part. Happy Lamb doing the old-fashioned way. Well done. So there are two options in that Argorock fight. The one is the one you just saw. Happy Lamb did. You pretty much, as soon as you attack the first time Argorock, then when you land on the ground, you have to go to a certain height. Then you do a back hop, and then you immediately grab onto him again, and then you kill him. But there's another option which is a little bit faster. It's 10 seconds faster. That you have to go near the water and wait for the Argorock to come near you. Then you swim towards the lake and you dive down with the iron boots. So when the Argorock tries to go for to get you, he drowns and it kills the bandit that is up on the Karg. And you get into the cutscene and you go through the Argorock flight. The only thing with the last fight that I explained is if the Argorock gets you while you're in the water, you're getting soft lock. So it's pretty much run dead.
Yeah.
Now keep doing the Diababa fight.
Diababa.
I'm not aware.
This is a strategy called Uklis, where if you manage your bombs just right, you do not need to see Ook at all during the fight. Usually, like, you don't have any method of attacking Diababa, but then Ook comes by, brings you bombs, and then, like, you just toss the bombs at Diababa. However, if you manage your bombs just right, because bombs. Ooh. Okay, I don't. Well, the bombs just exploded. But like, if you managed your bombs just right, because they don't explode while they're in the boomerang. So, like, if you manage them just right, you could just like use the bombs that you got from phase 1 in phase 2.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Where we at? Okay, so Beast is going ahead to get the Lanero vessel. Lanero vessel, there's pretty much nothing except the side hop that we're gonna explain later. It's pretty much a walking, running simulator.
Ooh.
Well done by keep killing Diababa. Bryn's gonna about to do basement bugs. Yeah. The bug that Beast just killed, that bug gave me so many times very hard time. I guess it's because if you approach this bug in an angle that it sees you, it will start running and you won't be able to hit it.
I have a theory
So
as to what might have happened to Andy with the soft lock in Forest.
what is that?
Sometimes when I play, specifically Twilight Princess and like 2 times with Skyward Sword, no other game. Sometimes Link will just stop moving altogether, and I think
Okay.
it's like, and I think it's some like faulty connection with like the Wii remote and the nunchuck, because if I unplug and replug in my nunchuck, I can continue playing like normal. So that
Mhm.
might have been what happened there. I don't know what causes it, because uh Andy apparently lost all interaction, so I don't know what it could have been. Yeah, never
I don't
mind.
know. That was a very weird soft lock. So Beast is about to do the this is the major trick of this segment. It's called the Waterfall Side Hop. Very nice. So no,
Nice.
wait, that was Beast. I thought it was Prince. Oh my god. Um, so there's 3 frames that you can press A when doing the Waterfall Side Hop. If you press, so there are 6 frames, 3 early frames and 3 correct frames, let's say. If you press A on the early frame, you're gonna go down into another ledge, and it's not that much of a big deal because you can claw shot up to the point that you want. It is a bit of time loss, but it's fine. So what you have to do is as soon as the load zone starts and you see the A press for the A button to swim, you have to buffer with item wheel and hold L and right, and then pretty much you just have to press A on the correct frame, and this is Waterfall Side Hop.
Yeah, it's like the one major thing in this segment.
Yeah, everything else it's pretty much movement and running around killing bugs.
Everything
Except
else is
the
just a snooze fest.
except the boss bug fight, which is there's nothing major. It's some minor tricks that you can kill it faster with. So Kip, you do have Gorge Void in Wii? Yes? No?
Um, You only do it on the bite route, so. Oh,
Oh, so keep okay.
wait, did you do it? Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Or is that just like a oops, I accidentally pressed A moment?
Well done, Prince.
Well,
on
considering
mouse.
that he ran right back into the trigger, so I don't think that was intentional.
Oh, okay. Doesn't that lose time? No.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay.
You do it
Yeah,
in the
but you.
bite route, and sometimes I remember one time I was like lightly tapping the A button during that cutscene, and I just so happened to get the frame. Could be that.
You do. Okay. Yeah, but you do get style points, even if you don't need it.
Yeah.
Style points count.
Style points are the truly most important thing of the run.
True.
Not speed.
If you don't get style points, there's no point in your run.
Like, cool, you can have a world record, but does it look cool?
Exactly. That's the main question. Does it look cool? Does it have, for example, box break or getting Gorge Void? But even if you don't have to get it, what else? What else? The back hop after King Bulblin fight on Hyrule Castle, lots of style points. Or yeah, bonking on Giovanni after talking to him.
Yeah. Or just like any completely unnecessary brake slide. Gotta do as
True.
many of those as you can.
Yep. Brake slide is you do get a lot of style points.
Okay, the little
Brake slide
interesting
is
thing
cool.
about Castletown movement here.
Mhm.
Your speed is very much hindered, so you get a boost of speed by dashing, however, then you just immediately go back to normal. So the fastest method of traveling through Castletown and any other area that's like that as Wolf is to dash and then immediately press B to attack, so that you'll just attack and then you can immediately do a dash upon landing.
All the dash cancel.
Yeah.
Very nice. You do pillar clip on Wii, right?
No, we have another method.
Oh, you have another one. Okay, I'm curious to see that.
It only works on high. I think there's a method with it. I don't think there's a method on low water, but on high water there is a way. There's a Wii exclusive trick.
On high water as well. Okay, that's very interesting. I wasn't aware. I remember when I did like one of my first randos, I was like, I was trying to do pillar clip, and I forgot that high water and low water is a thing, and I was like, why am I dying? What is wrong? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm stupid. It's because it's high water.
Yeah.
Beast skipping that bug over here. It's a little bit faster skipping the first bug, because you can instantly kill it after you kill the second bug. So you can repeatedly tap A to dash with Argorock. No, Prince, someone will see you there. What are you doing? Where are you transforming? Nice. Oh no. All right. So where we are? Okay, so Beast is about to fight the boss bug. This bug, as I said, nothing really major. You can I'm gonna explain it as soon as he goes into the fight, so you get a pretty good picture of it as he does it. Happy Lang, I'm doing Guild Boomerang from House Skip. Okay, so the first attack of the boss bug It's like the casual playthrough. You just side hop and attack it. Then, well, what I do at least is I'm going all the way to the other side from where it landed. So then, as soon as it goes up again to attack you, you do 2 back hops, and then you attack it, and it kind of stuns the bug. I will say. So then you can immediately attack it again, and it doesn't go up in the air again. Start loading his next attack. You win some time. Oh no. Oh wow, okay. No, that's unfortunate. Beast didn't have a lot of space here to work with. So he went into the water. He got the thing though, but yeah. Then he didn't manage to
you can
get
also
back in time.
do that final attack. If you bonk the boss bug as you're trying to attack all of its like little legs, it'll just cancel the animation and you win.
And you win. That's game over. Thank you for watching, everyone. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate, Kip.
Ooh. Yeah, falling down in there sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks a lot.
Again, no.
I assume that you have to hold. So you have to hold back at GameCube version at least, but I'm pretty sure it's the same on Wii. When you land there, you have to hold back a little bit. So so if you do not hold back there, Wolfling is gonna grab the ledge, and sometimes you just fall over. So yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, welcome to ice physics.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, well done, Prince. That bug noticed Prince. So there's a thing there that before killing that bug, so by jumping into the water and going for the waterfall side hop, as you saw Prince just did, there's a
Oh,
okay, that was interesting. Link's movement, I mean. So there's
Yeah.
a Rutella cutscene that when you try to go out, Rutella goes like, Link, wait. And she talks to you a little bit. You lose a pretty decent amount of time. So by falling into the water and using iron boots to get through the gate, you avoid the text. So here, if you fail waterfall side hop completely, like not even get the early frame, the best thing to do is save warp, and it takes you there. And you go near a ledge that you're about to see. There you go, and you're gonna let go, and you're gonna land on the piece that you want, and kill the next bug that you're supposed to. Lily pads.
Overall, generally, linear Twilight isn't the most interesting of segments in the run. Oh yeah, there is something to note here on Bewilderbeast's screen. So he did the he's now going to be oh, what happened? Oh. He just said no to helping.
Oh
But
yeah, it's the yeah. Go ahead.
So what just happened there was Beast just agreed to helping clear out the path with the river for just to help out Isa, but he warped away without actually doing it. So now he just has a bomb bag. And here is a strat called Norgor, which allows you to
Did he get it?
It allows you to get the Goron bomb bag without water bombs, but I think it was just failed there.
Yeah. It's a tough trick. It's frame perfect, and I'm not really aware of the trick. I know that it's kind of tough on getting it. It's frame perfect, pretty much. And yeah, frame perfect tricks are a thing.
And now here's the backup where you just empty your bomb bag. The thing is with this bomb bag is that it's not permanent. It's temporary. So if you die and reload, if you die and continue or you save and quit, that bomb bag will just be gone. So you got to be careful not to die before while you still need the bombs before getting a permanent bag. You just got to also not save and quit. So that's just like something you need to keep in mind while going.
Exactly. So we have Kip doing the Elden Vessel. Happy Lamb just got the Lanayru Vessel. Prince making his way towards the Hyrule Castle, and Beast going to Zora's Domain to get the Goron Bomb back, I assume. So now, yeah, he's gonna go down and get a water bomb out. Quick spin. So the bomb explodes immediately. Try and talk to the Goron, I guess. Oh no, that sucks. So here, okay, so there's a thing worth mentioning. The German version here allows you to skip the whole text thing on getting the bomb bag. So it saves, I think it's 4 to 5 seconds.
I think overall German saves like 7 seconds.
Yeah, 6 to 7 seconds. And the next
Very useful
trick,
time save in a 3-hour speedrun.
very useful, like the box break at the beginning,
Definitely
as we
worth
mentioned.
spending another like $200 on a PAL copy so I can get that language.
I think it's total worth it. Who needs money
Like-
anyways, right?
Like, what if I get like a 30005? That 7 seconds could have gotten me the sub 3.
This, we were discussing that with the guy downstairs. He said that if you got a 3003, like 3 seconds away from a sub 3, he would not do any percent again. Yeah, but that would be really tough knowing, you are 5 seconds away from sub 3 and having the US version or the English version. That's gonna be
I remember like in another game I used to speedrun, I was like 2 seconds away from the sub hour, and like that nearly killed all my motivation to run.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking when that kind of thing happens.
Yes.
I mean, I got it eventually, but yeah, it sucks.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah,
Yeah,
it really sucks. I'm not sure on how. I don't know what would have I done. Nice one, Kamex. So after Beast got the Goron bomb bag, he did a trick called Rocket Link. Rocket Link. So when you pull a bomb, and then you frame, then you buffer with the item wheel, and you force and equip Iron Boots by equipping another item on the place of the Iron Boots. And as soon as you see the water bomb appear on Link's hands, if you press A, it immediately takes you up to the surface, and that gains you like a little bit of time than swimming all the way up. Even though, like, it's kind of dangerous if not getting Rocket Link
no.
to drown.
Pip just failed Wolf Bombhouse skip, which is a big time loss.
Yeah, falling down is a big time loss, and I think failing to kill the bug as well is time loss. Getting to see the whole cutscene.
One thing that is worth noting is what Guy downstairs just did, and what Beast did a bit ago is a glitch called map glitch.
Mm-hmm.
If you okay, I'm trying to think about how to describe this. If you call Midna on like the same frame that you open up your map and warp away, Midna's text will appear. However, all loading zones and void planes will be disabled. And the reason why that's useful is because now we could run up Snow Peak without having to void out and get sent back, because we're not supposed to be doing that yet. The story demands that we don't go up Snow Peak just yet. But we're still fine. We can just do a map glitch. This glitch is patched on the Japanese version of the GameCube game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also not available on the Korean or Wii 1.2 releases, North American Wii 1.2 release. So this is the reason why people run either North American or PAL for GameCube and not Japanese. I mean, Japanese now has a way to climb Snow Peak using the early Snow Peak and Wolfo super jump that HD does, but I mean, no one wants to do that. Just play on North American or PAL versions.
Exactly. Did you mention about clearing the map glitch on the Howling Zone?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So the map glitch, as I mentioned, it disables the void planes. It also disables loading zones, which means if you try digging into the cave on Snow Peak, you're just stuck. However, we have a method of clearing that. By doing the Howling Stone, you don't have to go through the full howl, just like the first part of it. Just like the first part, getting into that area and then leaving. Map glitch will be disabled. So luckily we're past the point where the game will void us out, but now loading zones are back in effect, which means we can actually go into the cave.
Exactly, and now we have Big Wildebeest entering Snow Peak.
We're only here for an item.
Exactly. Snow Peak is fun to do. The guy downstairs now gonna do Snow Peak Messenger skip. So that's a trick that...
Snow Peak is also very different between... Well, at least the start of it is pretty different between GameCube and Wii.
Oh, okay. No. So what you just saw the guy downstairs did was a long jump attack there that allows you to void, but at the same time the game recognizes that you are on the next load zone, which is talking to Yeto, and you avoid the whole messenger fight, which costs you a decent amount of time because it's a pretty weird fight as well.
Yeah.
If you do it casually, you have a little bit of a hard time, to figure out.
Yeah, it gives me issues sometimes. Well, not really issues, but like it lags a lot, even on Wii. It's a bit laggy.
Mm-hmm. Beast just did Frizzard skip. You have to go near Frizzard and freeze, of course, and then as soon as you unfreeze, you can do a B attack and get to the other side of the door, which allows you to open and get to the Dark Hammer fight without killing the Frizzard. Very good fight by Beast. If you drop a bomb behind his tail, you can one-shot him, kinda with a quick spin and a jump attack. Also, Snow Peak, snowboard is a thing, right?
Right.
Because, okay, so if you do not do messenger fight, as I mentioned before, you do not clear the fog. The fog stays there, so as you can see, you do not have a lot of vision of what is happening ahead of you. Um, I believe it just takes a little bit of practice, to get on how to move and where.
Something else to note about snowboarding is that you see them jumping and spin attacking a lot. That's because you actually go faster in the air compared to on the ground.
Exactly. Oh no. So there's a thing with the rupees. If you go near them and you side hop and you collect the rupee while you're in the air, you do not get the rupee text that says that you gain 100 rupees, blah blah blah, and that just saves the rupee text time. So if you see runners side hopping on rupees, that is why. So Beast with a gold as well on SPR, very good.
Yeah.
About to head and do Morphle. Morphle is a big one.
Although I do want to mention on Kip's screen right here, we're gonna be seeing a Wii exclusive trick.
Sorry,
So you see that he completely avoided the vessel and is now going towards the center. Now, why might that be? Well, keep in mind, Kip has not entered Lakebed yet, and he kind of needs that. So, in the center here, we got a bunch of like wooden platforms and boxes, and here is a Wii exclusive trick called the Minna Dive. So, if you get to the very edge of the platform while holding a box and call Minna, Link will put the box down. However, that will push him off the edge, and he'll just like kind of fall down. And and he falls very fast. So, and even goes through floors. So if you stop talking to Minna at the right time, you're now out of bounds, and you could just easily swim into the loading zone. It's a lot easier than Pillar Clip, and you can see based on like how much air Kip has, like just how lenient the swimming is.
Yeah, this is a very interesting trick. Damn.
Yeah, that's like one. That's one of the tricks that Wii has over GameCube. Nice. I'm not sure if it's faster than Pillar Clip, if at all, but it's also very easy. Much easier.
Faster, to be honest.
Yeah, but you want to talk about Morphle?
Morphle, yeah, this is one of the biggest fights, I want to say, in the game, because this is like the flag for the halftime, and Morphle is kind of RNG as well. So this was the first phase.
Wait, hold on. Just real quick. Kipcode went back into his save file that was saved at Sacred Grove, and by doing so, he set the early boss flag. It's going to be useful for Toad.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain the first phase on Morphle later. I assume TGD will be there at the time that Beast is there. So now this is the second phase of Morphle, that you do have a water bomb.
Dude, now I have another Wii exclusive trick I need to talk about.
Okay.
And, you have plenty of opportunities to talk about Morphle.
Okay, sure.
This is Helmasaur LJA. One of the most annoying tricks. So I mentioned that you can't do an LJA on Wii. However, you can't. That's a lie. You can. You just cannot do it with the boomerang. You can do it with enemies. So to avoid so to be able to get up here without bombs, because we don't have bombs right now. Oh, he just knocked him down. Okay. So to be able to get up here without bombs, we need to precisely position a Helmasaur. This guy also has a name like other enemies in TP that give us issues. His name is Jake, so I'll just refer to him as that. So Jake's very annoying. You gotta position him. You gotta like throw your boomerang and lure him over to that kind of ledge right in front of like the little bit of pillar debris where he is right now, and you want to like push him with the boomerang into a specific spot, and then go up the ramp until another specific spot. Oh, Oh, we got it. There we go. So now you just do an
Nice.
LJA, and you can get up onto the sledge. Now, how do we get up onto the other ledge? Luckily, we do have a method. By getting into another... If we get a good angle while on this pillar, we can just do a... We could do a dash jump to be able to get up here as Wolf. Alright, that's what I needed to discuss. You could talk about Morpheal.
Of course. Yeah, I want to say about that wee trick, Pokey, that damn, this trick looks really frustrating.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah.
And like, if you fail it, it's a lot of time loss.
Oh, okay, yeah. So TGD here first. Oh no, no. Okay, so that sucks. Okay, give me 1 second. I wanna see what happens. This is very unlucky. So on the first phase, if you do grab the eye, you're supposed to do a back hop or a no. You want to do a back hop or a side hop, and then pull sword as you are in the air. Then do a jump attack and a quick spin. So if you do, like, if you hit the eye with a jump attack or a quick spin, both work. But if you do hit the eye with a simple slash, it doesn't work. So it gets, Morphle gets in a phase that it, I want to say, it generates these little water bomblings around, and you cannot target the eye. This is very hard to save. Okay, yeah. TGD
Yeah, so he's just gonna
save warp and try it again. This is really unlucky. I'm sorry, TGD. So yeah, if you do a slash, that is gonna happen. If you do a jump attack and a quick spin, and if any of those two land on the eye, it gets into Morpheal, and Morpheal comes out. So you know, you skip the whole phase, which is giving you a hard time. The thing is, if you do a slash and then you slash the eye again, so 2 slashes work again, but it's kind of hard. It's very rare to get with slashes.
I think you mentioned about how we refill our air meter.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain that as soon as we go to second phase. But yeah, pretty much we refill our air meter with water bombs. You do pull a water bomb, and as soon as the animation starts of pulling a water bomb, you wanna force unequip iron boots. Mostly for the second phase. For the first phase, you don't want to move your analog stick when you pull out a bomb. But for the second phase, you want to be moving your analog stick, so that allows you to carry the bomb with you and, you know, get closer towards Morpheal. So when you press A, it refills your oxygen meter. And that's how the mechanic with the water bomb works. So
something else to mention is that if you don't skip that intro cutscene, your air will not refill. If you skip the cutscene, however, you go back to full right before Morpheal. Very odd. Also, something else to mention is that the HD version cannot skip the Zora armor, while GameCube can, and Wii. Because of early Master Sword. That's something we forgot to mention as we entered Water Temple. Yeah. You can do a save warp, and it puts you up to like the room with the was like right before the Helmets or LJA room. It puts you there. However, that's because we have the Master Sword. So the game kind of thinks, all right, you beat the dungeon, we'll put you here when you save warp. It does not do that if you don't have the Master Sword, or if you're playing on it, which is like what HD or like glitchless runs would do. So that's just something to note. If it didn't put you in that right at the end of the water tunnel, you would have to grab Zora armor, which is what no save and quit has to do.
Mm-hmm. So pretty fast. I want to explain. You see after runners slashing or actually damaging the eye of Morpheal, as you can see now on Ethernet's screen, they do not move at all. That's because, so if you do not pull the water bomb out while you're moving, this is very weird. I'm not sure why that happens, but if you pull out the bomb and you're not moving as you do it, then when the bomb comes out, as soon as you touch the analog stick, you lose the bomb and you do not refill your oxygen. So that's why you see on the second phase in the beginning, runners pump iron boots to go up and down because they cannot go forward or left and right. They cannot move at all. They just have to press A to refill their oxygen. You can see a lot of item buffer wheels. That's because they want to check on Morphill's positioning. The best thing is Morphill swimming downwards, and Morphill's trajectory is down. And when Morphill's head is going down, as soon as you stab Morphill, that's the best timing to force and equip Iron Boots and re-grab on Morphill. Morphill takes a lot of practice to get familiar with.
Okay, it looks like Kip's stream is having issues. However, something I should mention, because he's on the lily pads. Oh no, it's back. Okay, so you can see that he's at the lily pads. There's something very intriguing about the lily pads on the Wii version. You might have noticed that the tiers were all the way at the bottom of the lake. That's because on the Wii version, on early releases of the Wii version, I think it's just like on North American Wii 1.0, the first version of Twilight Princess ever released, if the bugs die and they hit the water, they don't explode when touching the water. They go all the way to the bottom, and then they explode, and then they come all the way back up, which is extremely annoying.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so Ether not collecting Morphill's heart piece. Or heart container, I should say. I think more out of all the three, actually four, but yeah, technically it's 3 heart pieces that you want to collect during N%. Morphill, it's the slowest one. I think most of the runners go for City in the Sky heart piece and AG.
Yeah, those ones are really fast to get. And City in the Sky especially is important to get unless you're at like full health or something.
Yes. Okay, so now Ether heading to do Midna's Darkest Hour.
Something to note though on Beast's screen, you notice that he's doing one of the hidden skills. This hidden skill that he's getting right now is the Ending Blow. On Kip's screen, you saw that he got it right after Fair on Twilight. However, you haven't actually gotten it yet on GameCube routes. You get it right here. This is just like the most convenient place to get it for them, and the reason why you have to get it at all is because you can't deal the final blow to Ganondorf if you don't have it. Very essential item that you need to get right here.
Well, what if you take your gun?
I mean, I guess that could work.
I think.
Well, no, you can only damage Ganon with the Master Sword, so you can't use a gun.
Yeah, but what if you go with your gun in Palace of Twilight and you make it the light submachine gun? Okay, I'm sorry.
What if you make the Master Gun?
The Master Gun, yeah, that would be a thing.
I don't know, it might work.
Oh, something worth mentioning as well. Oh, okay, Ether got it. This is called Louis Glitch. Louis Glitch, so when you are at the last step of the stairs, You're supposed to leave your analog stick neutral and do a B attack that takes you into Louis glitch, which saves 1.7 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of style points there, maybe, I don't know, 100 style points, which is totally worth it, and, you know, a little bit of time save as well. But as we said, style points matter most, so you want to do that. Do you want to go ahead and talk about MDH ropes being a pain?
Oh boy, MDH ropes.
There you go.
Yep, adds MDH for you. Ropes are just like very annoying to get on and get on fast. Sometimes you miss and then you like jump all the way down on the, especially on the tower climb. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm always so scared when like I approach them. I'm really slow on MDH because I'm just scared of ropes and Link not grabbing them. It's yeah, they're a pain, and it's weird because it's mostly on MDH and not in the beginning of the game where you do sewers. Nice break slide, TGD. Style points for TGD. There should be a race that, you know, we count style points instead of time. Cap.
Genius.
Who's in the lead
Who's in
at
the
the
lead?
moment?
Beast.
I
assume so.
think Beast is, yeah.
Unless someone else who isn't on screen right now.
Out of these that are on screen, Beast is ahead. Break slides, 10 points, exactly. Louis glitch, 50 points. Box break, 50 points. That would be cool.
And if you get a
cool
never before seen glitch, instant win.
Instant win, yeah. You just saw TGD literally going onto the rope and not grabbing it, and just grabbing the ledge. This is MDH ropes for you. They're a big pain.
Yeah, Bill the Beast is just currently running up between a fence and a wall to just skip getting the boar.
And while hitting that load zone, you do map glitch again in order to get to the King Bulblin fight faster. So you disable all load zones. As you can see right now, this is the map glitch.
Oh yeah, something we didn't mention about MDH is the early win cycle.
Mm-hmm.
If you go just fast enough, like TGD did right there, you could skip having to wait for the wind to blow the bridge. You could just jump on the first cycle, and then you can jump over to the ledge. Right now, here's skipping the entirety of Bubbling Camp. Ethernet didn't get the wind cycle, it seems.
Pepe Point. Okay. KB, please. So yeah, what you just saw pretty much is an LJA by Beast, and that allows you to, let's say, travel towards the King Bulblin fight loading zone, and it triggers the cutscene, and it allows you to fight KB without getting all the way around and getting the key. And now AG is Arbiter's Grounds is coming up. Arbiter Grounds is a it's a very hard dungeon, especially if you do Stalwart skip. It's a pain.
Oh yeah, Skyward Skip. That's a thing.
Yeah. As a dungeon itself, for me at least, it's one of the hardest ones in the run.
Yeah, it's got stuff. It's got Poe 1 skip.
Exactly.
It's got Death Sword skip. It's got Stallard skip. A lot of skips.
AG is a thing. So here Beast doing human movement there. Very well done. You wanna go ahead and take Poe 1 skip when it's about to happen?
So the first Poe is completely unnecessary. You may think you need to get all 4 Poes to be able to open the gate. No, you do not. The game only checks for the final 3, because you're intended to get the first Poe, and then every other Poe can only be obtained afterward. So it only checks the final 3, which means that if there is a way to skip the first Poe, the game doesn't care. You can just go right ahead. And luckily, there is. You can climb up onto a pillar in one of the rooms here. I'll wait for... It'll be easier to, like, show, not tell, really. But, like, you get onto a pillar, you clip up onto it, and then you can do a precise jump off the pillar to reach a ledge and completely skip the first Poe. It actually is possible to skip the final 3 Poes as well, but that takes a bit of time.
It takes pretty much
just a little bit
hours.
slower.
A little bit slower. 9 hours slower. I'm just waiting.
Anyone gonna do a Rupee Slide here?
I'm just waiting for the day that we discovered the way that, you know, we skip all 4 Poes somehow very fast. So he's here attempting.
What, you mean the Rupee Slide isn't
good.
fast? All right, you saw what Beast did there. Yeah, that's a Poe 1 skip. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the Rupee Slide. Rupee Slide is a technique used in the very infamous low percent run of this game, because they forgot to put in 1 frame of animation for Link when he grabs an item, so he moves like ever so slightly, like backwards, I think, every time the animation loops. But it's like 300 times slower. You move like 300 times less units than you do with like 1 frame of walking. And each time it takes like a second to go a certain amount of units. So like overall, it takes hours of just like sitting at the Arbiter Grounds door to be able to clip through. It's a very interesting technique, but it allows you to beat the game with less items than any percent, so that's why low percent's a thing.
I think it's definitely worth it to go for this technique in any percent.
When's the community low percent race gonna happen?
It did happen was it last week? I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, last community race there is a low percent race where some people did low percent, and then during the Arbiter's Grounds slide they just did the main community race.
Exactly.
What was last week's race actually? Hold on.
I think it was last week's, if not the week, 2 weeks before. It was between the guy downstairs, Link. Do not remember the numbers.
Yeah, I think in the middle they did the Ground Mines RTA race.
Yeah. And Anorakis. And I think Link won because actually I think the guy downstairs and Anorakis, the guy downstairs had, I think he was not in a good speed and the trick wouldn't work, and Anno missed the clip.
Yeah.
I don't want to imagine doing that thing and, you know, waiting.
Imagine spending like 8 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Staring at a rupee, and then you press A like a bit too early, and then all of a sudden you have to redo it.
Oh my god, no.
Ah, well, just just another like work day's worth of staring at a rupee.
But I think the guy downstairs did another low percent yesterday, and I think he
She
got
has
the
a
world
record now.
Yep. So where we at? The guy downstairs successfully doing Bulblin Camp skip. Ethernet's about to do it. And Beast clearing the second pole. So there's a thing about Bulblin Camp. Well done. So yeah, most of the techniques that runners do, they do side hop, and on the second side hop, they wait until the animation ends. And because if they do not wait, that will cause them to go over the ledge and not land to the spot that they want, so they can throw the boomerang and do the LJA, and then clip into the King Bulblin fight. The guy downstairs heading to Arbiter's Grounds. So Beast is heading to... Okay, so this room that Beast is heading right now, it's sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I mean, okay, so okay, good. Sometimes you do not. It doesn't give you good RNG, so you do not kill the Redded immediately. Most of the times you panic, and the Redded screams, and yeah, you just lose a lot of time there. Oh no, that's very unlucky. So yeah, this room sucks. If it's gonna give you a hard time, it's just gonna give you a hard time. That's pretty much it about this room. Beast there wasn't able to target the Poe because of the small skeletons, and yeah, that caused the Poe to come back up again, so he had to do the whole thing again. EGD now, heading to do Poe 1 skip. Oh no. Yeah, the thing with Poe 1 is it's kind of precise on where you grab the ledge. You can, like, you aim for the corner of the ledge most of the times. If you go further, you won't be able to grab the ledge. It's kind of, yeah, Poe 1 sucks. Human movement here by Beast. I think human movement does save 15 seconds. Comparing to wolf movement. Very well done. This is the hard part though. Very nice. Very good. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, if you bonk there, you transform into wolf immediately. Nice, okay. You're good. You leave a bomb there, bomb here. You kill...
Yeah, something I think we should mention about first-person items.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay. Did you see that?
On Whose screen?
Bewilderbeast.
Oh, no.
Okay, that was very weird.
Okay, but something we should mention about first-person items that when you press the button to pull them out, it takes like a second for you to actually like be able to see where you're aiming. So generally, runners will press C up and then press the button to use their item like the boomerang or the claw shot, because this instantly allows you to see where you're aiming.
Mm-hmm.
Interestingly, though, on Wii, it doesn't do that.
Oh, really? Okay.
You just instantly go into aiming. However, sometimes runners do like to go into C up to be able to aim easier.
Yeah. You want to take DSS?
ESS? Yeah. Okay, actually,
DSS.
first I need to talk about what Kip's doing right here. This is another Wii exclusive trick. You can clip into the vines here. If you're familiar with old Skyward Sword routes in the Skykeep dungeon, with how they skip the Fire Sanctuary room using a claw shot vine clip, that's literally the same trick being used here in TP Wii to be able to get into Morpheal. Oh. So yeah, this is how we get into the Morpheal room. Very cool. I'm not very good at I'll try explaining DSS as well.
I can do it if you want to. I don't know.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
As you can see there, Bewilderbeast just got it. So if you remember back with how early Master Sword worked with the mid-to charge attack, it's kind of the same concept, except this time it's a lot harder, and you use it on Death Sword to skip the Death Sword fight. You could probably do a better job at explaining it.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you go to a specific corner that you just saw, and this is kinda RNG as well, but we found a method that you can back it up, so, you know, we erase all the RNG out of this trick. So the visual cue most of the times is Death Sword's head and the positioning, so you know when to go for it. So when the RNG is good, or you know when doing the backup, you just turn the wolf. You either slash the sword as human. Some people do a slash. Some people just turn wolf immediately as soon as the sword slashes towards you and you roll down. And then you midnight charge attack the Death Sword, and it's kind of frame perfect on when to let go. There's the item will buffer method for Death Sword. There's the some people just do not buffer at all, like Bewilderbeast just did. It's a hard trick. This
Yeah,
trick,
it's one of the more recent optimizations in the run.
yeah, this trick is hard. It saves 30 seconds to normal sword stabs and about 15 seconds to ball and chain strats.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. Only really done by top level runners. Do you want to take Salad Skip though?
I am not very good with Salad Skip. I'm gonna explain it though as much as I can.
Me neither.
I do believe that Beast is gonna go for Salad Skip.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. This was I'll try my best actually. So this was originally thought to be tests only. However, just like a few months ago, it was found that people can do this. It's optimal and viable for RTA runs, which... Yes, Stallard skip is when you skip Stallard. Boom. Done. No need to explain more. So you get...
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty precise. You need to, like, get an enemy over to you. I'm not sure on the specifics. But, like, get... Yeah, you could probably do better.
I can... Yeah, so you go to the corner there. You use the visual cue. Most people do spinner visual cue, others do boomerang. So here you're gonna... Oh no. Okay, that failed. So you want to grab uh, the stall troop on a frame perfect grab with a claw shot and get him into the corner with you, so you can go ahead and advance with the trick. Then when you get it successfully to the corner, you have to aim towards the soul troop and get a slide towards the wall that lets you clip inside the first wall, and then you do a bomb strat, which is called bomb boost, that can help you clip out of Stalwart Room. It's a very hard trick. I think it's the
Oh,
hardest trick.
you kind of saw what was going on there, but you could probably get the picture of like what it's gonna look like based on what Beast just did there.
It is the sorry, I go for human movement.
Oh boy.
The Prince of Non. He's a good friendo, and I'm pretty much aware that he really loves human movement as much as he loves Skyward Sword. So yeah, he's.
I'm gonna assume that means he really loves human movement because Skyward Sword's an incredible game.
I've played Skyward Sword. I liked it. It was, especially the end. I loved the end.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is Dean's stream froze for you?
Yeah, there seems to be some issues on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so B successfully here getting the slide, and he aims the boomerang towards Stallard, so it doesn't hit him, and now he's gonna perform the trick with a bomb.
Yeah, like you could tell just like the insanity of this trick.
Boom, well done.
Let's
Good
go.
job, Beast.
And he accidentally skipped split.
No, I don't think so. I think that was intentional. Not sure though.
Whatever.
Well done by the Prince of Non, getting pull 1. Yeah, Stallard skip is a wow. Honestly, when I see people skip Stallard, even though if it's not on the first try, this is a very cool and satisfying trick to watch. It's very hard. Hardest trick in the game right now. Okay, it became RTA viable, like, is it 6 months? I don't think so. Maybe
I don't
less.
know. I think like there's a bit ago that I can't remember who it was, but someone was grinding it out to try and put it into ILs. But then people got good enough for like, yeah, we're just gonna put this into like our full 90% runs.
I think it was G's.
City key skip would like to know your location. Well, the difference is that the city in the sky small key skip isn't viable for RTA.
Okay.
Yet, at least. Who knows what the future holds?
I hope it doesn't hold a 10-minute any percent for PP, because this route is beautiful.
I both love and hate the fact that TP is so long, because on one end, it's like really cool with all the routes and tricks. On the other end, I kind of wish it wasn't 3 hours at a top level, so I could do runs more.
Yeah, same. I have the same issue. So what you just saw is Beast clipping into this statue. It's called Early Seed in the Sky. And what you have to do is to go to the corner of the statue, sidewalk a little bit, and most of the runners have a visual cue or know when it's good to transform Wolf and clip into the statue. It's not that hard. You just have to find your positioning and everything. So that allows you to go in and get the cannon to get to the city in the sky faster. So there's a thing that Midna, after you're done with AG, Midna won't allow you to warp away, but because this game is really well made, if you fully zoom in the map, it will allow you to warp everywhere. So I don't know why that's a thing, but that's why you saw Beast fully zooming in the map and warping towards Lake Hylia. I'm gonna go
Also,
ahead
it's also
and
the
take-
single largest time save in the entire game.
Exactly. I'm gonna take a small bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Just want to say we are aware of the issues with Dean's stream. Trez and DB are taking a look on the back end, so just leaving it there for now while they're taking a look at it. Hopefully we'll have it back up here as soon as possible.
Okay, so the City in the Sky dungeon, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'll try my best to talk about what's going on here. There's a lot of LJs all over the place. It's a very fun dungeon. Even if you don't do LJs, I love practicing City in the Sky. It's a lot of fun. There is one thing, like... Where am I? Your stream seems to... Yeah, your stream's working, Dean. Just something... They're currently looking at it on the ZSR end to see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do some LJs here. We do have a bit of an interesting trick coming up here, so... If you stand far back enough from the door, transform into wolf, and then open it, the door will open, and we'll go on to the other end of the room. However, the thing is, the fan that's on the top, on the roof, that hasn't activated yet. We skipped over the trigger, because the trigger is like right in front of that door, but you can open it, but you can open up the door from far back enough where you don't touch that trigger. As such, the fan is not active, which allows us to do the second half of the dungeon backwards, which is a lot faster.
Yep. Dean just landing into City in the Sky. Prince is done with the last Poe over here. And Kip, I'm not aware.
Is Kip going to...
He's going
Snow Peak first.
towards Snow Peak, okay.
I don't think... Wait, why is he going to Snow Peak? Hold on. Do you do that now? Is that like the new strat? Okay, the 80% route has Arbiter Grounds, then Snow Peak. Is this like a new thing? Oh yeah, by the way, here's what map glitch looks like on Wii.
Oh, okay.
You could press the one... Oh, he just warped away. It's a lot more... It's a lot trickier on Wii, because on the Wii version... On the Wii version, you can open up the map with the one button. However, that doesn't work for map glitch for whatever reason. So, you have to hold Z. You have to, like, first of all, you have to enable something in the options menu to be able to open up your map without having to press the one button for whatever reason. I don't know why that needs to be an option, but cool. It allows us to do this. Then you have to hold Z so that map option in the bottom left corner will show up. Then you need to press A and B. However, you need to press A and B like you want to press up on the D-pad to call Midna like a frame or two before you actually open up the map, because otherwise the map will show up and you won't talk to Midna. It's very weird.
Okay.
It's very weird, but yeah.
Yeah, the Prince of None here transforming instantly into wolf after collecting the boss key. I don't know why. Apparently he forgot that human movement is a thing. I'm pretty sure because he loves human movement. Okay, so... Oh, the guy downstairs going for Stellar Skip, okay. Huh. So now we have Beast, Dean, and Prince and Kip on stream. So what you saw before was Beast seeing up, zooming in and walking towards a ledge to skip a part. So this is called Argorock skip. So after collecting the small key, if there's a trigger while exiting the small key room that shows the whole Argorock scene destroying the bridge, and then when you collect the second claw shot, you start from the beginning of City in the Sky. Whereas if you manage to get the Argorock skip correctly, you do start from the small key room, which is faster. So here, Beast, very fast.
Nice. So you got that little jump.
The little jump, yeah. That
I hate that jump. I've gotten it like twice, and I don't know how I got it. Somehow I just did, and I've never been able to do it again.
This jump can be a really big pain. I've lost a decent amount of time failing that little jump. I don't know if it's harder on Wii. I assume it is.
Like the one where you have to like grab the ledge?
Yeah.
I don't think it's any trickier on Wii. It's just that I don't know. It might be because of like camera or something.
Okay.
Because you can't actually control the camera on Wii. You just have to target. Yeah. Yeah, here's another thing. Air also skip. So by doing a setup to get yourself in a good position, and then aiming your claw shot carefully, you can claw shot that target right there, and be able to completely skip the air alphas fight. Just like that.
Yep, it's pixel perfect.
Yeah, pixel perfect. It's much easier on GameCube compared to Wii, because on GameCube you have to you have to get into a very small point, like as you just said, pixel perfect. On GameCube you just use a joystick. On Wii you have to actually point at it. And not only that, but like your cursor moves like in a circle motion on the Wii version, so you have to like also time when you press the button to use your claw shot, because it moves like within a pixel range in a circle. Not only that, but the cursor is also ahead of where it's actually aiming, so you have to do it earlier than you would think. Very annoying on Wii, but...
do you go for a Ralph skip on Wii?
Oh yeah, we go for it, but if we don't get it, we just do the fight.
Oh, okay.
Although I think some people might, like, I'd assume like maybe top level runners would go for it again, like just void and go for the setup. But like if Air also starts like pointing his shield at you before you get it, you just do the fight.
It sounds hard on Wii, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. big pain on the Wii version.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the fan wasn't activated because we skipped the trigger, which allows Beast to just go back to the main room and claw shot up there with the fan being deactive. So now he can just get the boss key early.
So the Prince of None here about to do Stallard skip.
Whoa, I can't believe he ran
Oh,
right
Prince-
into Stallard. That's
This is
big
not how you
time
skip
loss.
Stallard.
Come on, silly. You're supposed to go around him. Okay, these guys were making it a bit hard to go. Oh my god, you hit him again. Wow.
What are you doing, Prince? Oh my god. So, okay, beside the jokes, going for the Stallard fight as like you're used to go for it, even casually and speedrunning wise. Stallard fight can be a big pain because you can get walled by the stall troops. This fight can kill your run. It's pretty much RNG on where the stall troops spawn. Yeah, you just
And getting a 1-frame drop to just go run immediately into the air office room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we got the fan tower. Actually, I think the Wii version has a new strat for Snow Peak. I want you guys to actually see the Snow Peak strat because it's pretty interesting. I'm assuming Kip's gonna go for it. So we go for the block puzzle here. You know, pretty easy. Just like push some blocks around. Kip's having trouble pushing the blocks, but depending on the route you do, you might have Spinner coming up to the next room, which you use to do a bomb boost over a wall to get to the other side of the courtyard. However, I think there was just recently a different strategy to boost over using like a jump attack or something. I haven't seen the full strat really. I've been neglecting that. So we're on the wrong side of the courtyard. We want to be on the other side to get to Dark Hammer. So yeah, this is like a new strategy to get over this. So you just like get a good angle, and then you put a bomb down, put on the iron boots, and then you do a strategy called moon boots, which is where I don't really know how to describe it, but you just get like a lot more height, and like that, you can get over the wall there.
Well done. Our alpha skip by Dean. Also, nice second phase by Prince. So Stallard second phase. If you do not attempt Stallard skip, the pattern is you do 5 rolls as soon as the cutscene is over. And some people use visual cue, some people use sound cue. I personally use sound cue. So on the third high-pitched note, you get your spinner out, and you're able to fast knock out Stallard. So you skip the whole thing of him hiding and then waiting to climb all the way up and go bounce around and knock him down. And then you just have to be correct on your quick spins and you kill him fast.
However, going right here, now we're heading into phase 2 of Argorock, and as you can see, Beast just immediately avoided, which seems very pointless. Like, why would you do this? However, it resets Argorock's position, which is faster, so we go for that.
Nice save, Beast. Also, I forgot to mention Beast was in the fan tower. All of his fans were there. Haha. Okay. We can keep
Okay,
going with our
but
lives now.
so there, those are some flame skip. That's a flame skip that Beast just did there. He got low enough where the game doesn't think you're on the P hats anymore, or the P hots if you were there at the remake relay race. But the game doesn't think you're on the P hats anymore, so Argorock stops shooting fire. But you're still there. You're just too low, and that triggers Argorock to just stop shooting fire. So you just go around the back and then claw shot onto him, and then you just, stab him.
Exactly. Even though the third cycle is a little bit different.
Yeah, the third cycle is different because halfway through, Argorock usually turns around and shoots his flames the other way. Oh, of course, we have a strategy to deal with that.
Yep. So you go up without Iron Boots equipped. You target 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So you look up to the other P-hat, and as soon as the flames have passed the P-hat that you're looking at, you equip Iron Boots. Then, when Argorock spits fire again, you unequip Iron Boots, and he's stunned, and you can grab on him. And
Yeah.
GG, that was an Argorock fight.
Alright, and now we come up to... We're going to be coming up to the final dungeon of the run. Or not final dungeon. We're coming up to Palace of Twilight, which is like... We're in the end game now. The rest... Like, from entering City in the Sky to the end of the run, it's basically just like a dungeon rush.
Yeah. I used to hate Palace of Twilight. Then I practiced it. And yeah, Palace feels okay right now. So here, if Beast goes for the hard container, you can L target and instantly side hop to collect this hard container. No, any percent does not do Temple of Time, Matthew.
Yeah, both Goron Mines and Temple of Time are completely skipped, which sucks because they're very fun dungeons. But, oh well.
Yeah, Temple of Time and Goron Mines are, I believe, yeah, they're very fun. I remember casually playing the game. My least fun dungeon was Lake Bed because I don't know, it confused me a lot as a dungeon.
I don't think... Lakebed's probably one of the best water temples that a 3D Zelda's had, or maybe even just Zelda
Oh,
in
yeah,
general. And even
definitely.
then, it's not really that good. I think that should go to show that water dungeons aren't the best.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, yeah.
Like, a common issue with water dungeons is that you're just slow.
Yeah, pretty much everywhere. Starting from Ocarina of Time to, I don't know.
Like, people hated the water temple in Ocarina of Time because, like, they thought it was too confusing.
Oh,
I never
yeah,
had
it
issues with
was.
it being confusing. Maybe
Really?
because I was, like, 13 when I played it and not, like, 8, so I was smarter.
Yeah,
But
it could be.
my issue was that, like, whenever you wanted to change the water level, you had to spend, like, 3 minutes backtracking. Going to, like, a specific area, and then you have to play a song and then see the water rise up.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to do that and then go to a different room to get to a specific water level. It's very annoying.
Yeah. The Prince of None here not attempting to do the fan trigger strat, which is holding target and bonking onto the door. Disappointed. I'm just joking. Dean on his way to the Argorok fight. Keep about to go in AG. And Beast on the east wing of POT, Palace of Twilight. Did I say east? West. Wow. Someone give me a compass.
Hey, I mean, it would have been right if you were talking about the Wii version.
True. I was talking about the Wii version, of course. Thank you, Pokey.
Unfortunately, Beast is playing GameCube, so you're still wrong.
Oh, is he? I wasn't aware. I thought he was doing Wii. Damn.
I mean, I thought he was playing HD. I think
I
this
thought
is.
he was playing Breath of the Wild.
I thought he was playing on the NVIDIA Shield version of the game. That's now completely unaccessible. So, you want to talk about the Shield version?
You can go ahead.
Alright, so the Shield version, there's this console called the NVIDIA Shield, and it had releases outside of China, but in China, there were some Wii games that were available on it. Like, I know Mario Kart Wii was there. I think, like, Mario Galaxy was there as well. And The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was also one of the games, although they used the GameCube version for that. And it was like, I think theoretically, the Shield version may have been faster from loads or something, but you'd also have to do, like, Wolfo's Super Jump to be able to get early Snow Peak, and actually, I don't know. I feel like loads may still not have made it faster, but you can't play it anymore. The shop shut down, and since the way the console worked was digital only, you can no longer play the game. Even if you own the game on the Shield, you still won't be able to actually play it.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
Coco, this is the GameCube version, except Keep Code, who's doing Wii version. All of the other runners except Keep that you see right now on your screen are doing GameCube version.
Yeah, the Shield was kind of like a Wii version of the IQ, though.
Yeah.
In a way.
Oh, the NVIDIA Shield. Okay, yeah.
Did anyone ever actually do, like, a full run of the Shield version?
I don't think so. I mean, I can check the leaderboards, but I'm pretty sure...
I don't think there's any verified runs, but, like,
yes.
I think Fino might have had the Shield version. Though I'm not sure if he did any actual runs, or if he did, I doubt they'd be faster than any of his GameCube runs.
I check the leaderboards right now. There's only GameCube. Because I think you can submit GameCube / Shield. It's together.
Yeah, if you played the Shield version, you could submit it to the same leaderboard as GameCube, but
yeah, but
no one did that, and now it's completely unaccessible. So if you submit a Shield run now, and it's like not a very old run that you just forgot to submit or something, your run would get rejected. I think even if like it's a very old run that you just forgot to submit, I think it'd still get rejected because it's no longer a playable version of the game.
Yeah. So here Beast is done with the West Wing, and he's about to.
Oh, yeah, this is the setup that Wii version uses for map glitch on.
Oh yeah, GameCube does that as well.
Well, you guys go out of bounds, and then like here we have to go all the way back behind the loading zone that we entered from, and then jump slash slowly go by.
That was a thing on GameCube as well. Then we discovered the other way.
Yeah.
I think this is more consistent though.
Yeah, but it's also a lot slower, as you can tell, based on how long it's taking to get into the trigger.
Very well done by Beast. This platform room is it's stupid, but it's really at least I had a lot of fun when I practiced this room. Oh no, that's unfortunate, Prince. I'm sorry. So yeah, if you do not manage to grab the ledge with Yuku there, it can be a pain.
I'm gonna be honest, Palace of Twilight isn't the most interesting of dungeons in the run.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Like, we don't have any crazy stuff like with what Lake Bed or like
Yeah.
Arbiters we're City in the Sky we're doing. We're just kind of going through.
Yeah, going through. Yeah, there are no like big skips or something. It's mostly like doing it casually. We have some minor stuff to do faster, of course, but yeah, these aren't a lot. Like here, this LJA allows you to jump onto the other side without going down all the way and grabbing onto the beheads. Keep Code making his way into AG. The Prince of Non about to perform the Iralpha skip. And Dean on his way to clear out the West Wing. So there's a pattern to kill fast. Oh my god, I almost said Stalord. Okay, to kill fast Zant in Palace of Twilight. So you want to track him and slash him once, so you stun him. Then you do 2 quick spins, and then you let him teleport away. Then you track him again, do the same thing, and on the 3rd time you slash to stun him, and you do 3 quick spins. This is the fastest way to kill Phantom Zant. So here there's a strat to fast get into that platform. You press B to pull out sword, so you leave the soul where it's supposed to be, and you do walk some steps, then roll, and boom, you're up the platform while the cutscene happens. Did you tell me that there is PO 1 on the Wii version?
Yeah, there's Po on skip.
Okay.
You can't LJ over to the pillar though, so we have to do wolf movement there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, walking away. I believe Keep is gonna go for PO 1. Dean heading out from the West Wing, and Prince going to collect the boss key and be done with City in the Sky 2. Okay, so damn, that looks so weird on Wii doing PO 1. Oh wait, can you do it as Wolf? Oh no, he does. Okay,
Yeah,
he
you
does
use
this
wolf
right
just
now.
to be able to get over there.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, because you don't have LJA.
Right.
I'm stupid.
It's very interesting seeing like all the Wii strats because we don't have the typical LJ that you would do. Good Po
Yeah.
1 skip there.
Well done, Kip. That was a nice POT from Beast. He was 3 seconds away from his gold. Prince of Non, about to head to the fan room. Oh yeah, so about this, I'm gonna call it a room. So here, if you target on the, if you target above the fans here, and then you try to grab onto them, Link is gonna grab on the ledge of the fans. And because we do have the LJA, we're able to do this trick that Princess did to make it to the other side to the fan room. Collecting the heart, yes. Beast is healthy now. I'm aware that Beast eats all of his veggies, baby carrots. Cool. Prince doing fan room right now.
A lot of
Yes, yes,
second
yes.
half of Palace of Twilight is just waiting for platforms,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate because it's slow, but it is what it is.
There is an LJA here. He's gonna go for it. Nice. This LJA is kind of scuffed.
Also very scary because
Yeah, it's
how much time
scary.
it would lose.
Yeah, if you fall down, it loses a decent amount of time. Um, you have to wait before you can track the boomerang being behind, not behind the door. I'm sorry. So it's actually on a void, so you can get the long jump attack. But yeah, the window is smaller than other LJAs, and this specific one you can fail it easier than other ones. Prince making his way to Argorock right now. Keep going towards second pole, I assume. Yes.
You can kind of tell based on like how our commentary has slowed down. Like the end game of the run doesn't really have too many crazy big strats compared to early and I guess mid game to an extent. It's kind of just all based around good movement. Like there are strats here and there, but
Nice. That was very nice by Dean. Okay, so that was good RNG. If you get Phantom Zant to throw his ball over his head and either keys spawn or squibbles or Deku Babas, that sucks because most of the times if you do not get good RNG and you approach Zant, he will teleport away. If you get good RNG though, he won't have time to teleport away, which is what happened right now. And yeah, that wasn't a big time loss for Dean. So here Beast is gonna attempt early platform. I'm not sure if he did a midnight call, but here, okay, so he does a long jump attack over here. So that can help you make it to the early cycle for the next platform that he's about to go. But there's another thing. It's called with the midnight call, which freezes the moving of the platform, even though it makes the dark beast fall at the same amount of time as if you didn't do the midnight call. So you know you gain a little bit of time. It's easier to do early platform that way. Well done.
yeah. I'm up to the end of Palace of Twilight. You just got a platform ride. Dude, the LJ at the top there just scares me because I feel like you're just gonna fall.
Oh yeah,
And
I've done it before. I killed a run there.
Oh, yeah.
That was yeah. I was very frustrated.
The shadow beasts here are interesting because you just like roll back or forward twice, and then as soon as the previous set of shadow beasts all explode, you can just immediately do a spin attack and that'll kill the new set as they come down.
Beast is healthy again. And he's gonna go ahead and get into the Zant room. Zant fight is fun to do. I do like Zant fight,
Yeah, I like the Zant fight. It's
except
fun.
from the part that you lose time when you mess something up. But yeah. Prince here being, I'm not sure on what flame skip. I assume the second flame skip. Oh no,
Ignore me completely forgetting which flame skip I was doing. Yeah, sometimes I also forget what
okay,
I'm
that
doing.
was the third. Okay. Well done, Prince.
Okay, so something about the Zant fight is that only the fourth hit of a combo actually matters. First 3 hits, don't need to make contact with them. It's only the fourth hit that really matters.
Exactly.
So it's generally faster to do 3 hits, hitting nothing, and then the final hit actually hitting Zant.
Landing. Okay. Quick spin 1, 2. Nice. So here there's a strat that you can one cycle Zant. You do a jump attack chained with a quick spin, and after that you you do 2 slashes, and then you hold B, and as soon as you see the sword being horizontal, you need to let go, and it counts as a normal slash, even though with more damage than it's supposed to be. And then you just not kill. You go through the phase in one cycle.
You know, I feel like this fight is supposed to be like redoing. Oh, knee
Oh
fell
no.
down.
Yeah.
That could happen.
We were talking about it before. Yeah. Falling
Yeah.
down there sucks.
I feel like the Zant fight, it's supposed to like mimic other bosses earlier in the game. However, I don't recall seeing that like lava one.
Which
Do you
one?
know when that was supposed to be in the, do you think that was like a cut fight or something?
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, like the one where like you're kind of on like the blue platform, but like there was lava below you. I don't recall seeing that this game, so I think it might have been a scrapped fight.
The I'm not sure. It's wait,
Goron
the
wrestling
blue
match?
thing. You're
There's no Goron wrestling match. What are you talking about?
wait. This is when you go into Goron Mines and you fight Fire. No, it's not Firus. It's Dangoro, I think. And you use the iron boots so you don't fall over that platform to get the bow. You remember that?
You never get a bow in this game. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, true. What is the
I
real
think you're
question-
mistaking it for another game. Like this
Poke
room as
is
well.
right.
I don't remember there ever being a boss fight in this game in this room.
Yeah, okay. The real question here is, what is a bow? Bow is the guy that you find in the beginning for the iron boots.
All right,
So here,
you don't fight that guy to get the.
yeah.
You don't get him by finding a Goron.
So here, this is a fast way. I think it was discovered by SVA that Beast is doing right now. You go, you L target, and then you walk forward. As soon as you see the pillars fall down, you do 3 slashes. You, as Pokey said before, you wanna hit your last slash on Zant, so because this is what counts to kill him. So there's a certain pattern that we do, and we land all the final slashes fast, and we kill Zant.
I think that final phase was also a scrapped fight. I don't remember there being a fight like that earlier.
Well, that's true though. Facts. Oh, DSS on Wii. Very interesting
Oh,
to see.
I've never seen DSS on Wii. This is gonna be cool. Oh my! Wow.
Yo! Well
I've never
done.
seen that. That's sick.
Oh, I'm amazed. Nice,
I
kid.
think Death Sword was also a scrapped fight. I remember seeing him in the files.
Damn. Yes, yes. Do you have any gamers in chat?
There is indeed gaming occurring right here.
So here Beast is gonna do the last mailman skip.
Gaming in this
Okay.
economy? I know, right? Especially Twilight Princess. Have you seen these prices?
Gaming?
Have you guys seen the price of the Twilight Princess? Like, I don't think they're actually playing the game.
Well, that's true though.
In this economy, you can't do that.
You can't do that. So Beast has to bonk there or else, okay, his run is valid. So here, if you do not bonk, you cannot submit your run. Your run's dead. Yeah, so you have to bonk getting into this cutscene in order for your run to be valid. I'm joking, of course. This is not a thing.
I actually have
but
a
you do have to get the bonk. It's style point, okay?
I actually do have a 225 any percent time. However, it was not valid because I didn't get that bonk.
Yeah.
I lost. I had to. I deleted the video after it wasn't verifiable, but I did get it.
Very unlucky. Yeah, I remember I
Yeah.
had a 215 run, but yeah, it wasn't valid because I didn't bonk there.
Oh, nice. Did you go for traditional or fast early Hyrule Castle skip?
For the fast Hyrule Castle skip.
I took it safe.
Ah, that's why. Okay, I see. Trust me, bro. I'm an engineer.
It seems like the runners here are taking it extra safe by completing Palace of Twilight. Alright, but yeah, all jokes aside, there's no early Hyrule Castle in this game. It's if it is found, like how much time would it save if it was found?
I think they mentioned something about rod duping, and that would make it like I don't know, 15 minutes, maybe 20.
Finally, a good time save.
Well, I think if that ever happened, that would be a different category.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would want to like run any percent if it required like a ton of rod duping.
Yeah, like
It would
I
be
don't
it would
know.
be like Majora's Mask any percent when like Moon Warp or Credits Warp is found, where you have to play like Song of Soaring 60 times in a row.
Yikes.
Like no one that would instantly kill any percent, and like any percent no barrier skip would become the main category. I do wish there was a barrier skip though, because like
I mean, yeah, that would be a different category though. Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure like current any percent would stay as like a legacy category, like I don't know, any percent no barrier skip or something, kind of like what Wind Waker did with theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just create like a new any percent category. I feel like that could work if it was found.
Yeah.
Keep in mind this is all a hypothetical for if early Hyrule Castle is found.
Yep. So barrier skip. So it's pretty weird that this actually is so easy to
Speaking of
happen.
barrier skips,
And well, all you have to do is when you get into a cutscene while in Hyrule Castle, you just have to skip it fast and then walk. For the first one, at least, you have to walk backwards, and you just skip the whole barrier fight with the Bokos. KB, please. Nice fight by Beast. Prince here being in the... Ooh, that was close. Stupid platform. Hope he gets good RNG, and he does. Nice. Ooh, 6 side hop. That was scary, but I give Prince 70 style points for that.
Yeah.
He's a real winner. That was a 6 side hop. Nice, well done.
You can also see that Kip isn't doing Stallard skip, and that's because it's not possible on Wii. It requires like a claw shot L slide, which you cannot do on the Wii version.
Hmm. Also, if you
Stallard
saw,
Phase,
yes, go ahead.
the Stallard Phase 2 strat is much harder because you can't just spam quick spins on the Wii version.
Oh, okay.
So you have to like jump attack, quick spin, and then 3 stabs and just repeat that, and it's very precise.
Nice backup though. Nice,
Yeah.
well done, Keep.
I should learn that.
That was a fast backup. Nicely done. So here is the second barrier skip that Beast is gonna attempt right now.
Nice.
Okay, scary. So it's the same thing. You just have to skip it fast. Most of the runners, to be more safe, they just stand a little bit further back and start massing, and they mass start, so you get the save menu out, and then they keep mashing start. It's a little bit more consistent, of course, a little bit slower.
Kip just went past the heart container, but he went back to get it. I remember, like, it's very hard to miss that heart container, I feel like, because it's just, like, right in front of you.
Yeah.
If there's one
Like-
heart container you get in the run, that one might be the... Actually, no, I feel like City in the Sky heart container would be more important to get than Arbiter's.
Like, you just have to hold left or right when you are on Wii to get it.
Right.
Okay, so Dean heading out of Palace of Twilight. Prince fighting Phantom Zant. Boom. Very good. So there's a way, I need to learn that way. With the Dynalphos, you can either go to the corner and use the Gale Boomerang to make the bomb explode and kill them, even though sometimes they do notice you, and you know, one just ignores you, and yeah, then it's a little bit of a pain because you lose time. Also, this method here with ball and chain, killing the Iralphos, it's faster. And after then, other than that, it's pretty much movement, and then you have the RNG boss, Zelda.
Ah, yeah. Zelda.
We're gonna talk about it in a bit.
Yeah, we can talk about Zelda when we get to that one.
Yep.
Yep. I hope you all have 500 channel points so you can sacrifice to RNG.
We need to sacrifice the RNG indeed. So Prince making his way out of the East Wing and about to get the light sword. Very good bong by Dean.
Today we learned to count to 7 by counting to 13. Oh yeah.
Hippo G.
What's like what's the record again for the most amount of Zelda cycles?
I think it's 17 or 18.
Yeah.
I would be 17 Zelda cycles. I would be really pissed. Like, imagine being on a PB pace and then that happens. But then,
you know, if I lose a PB paced run to having like
world record?
the worst Zelda RNG ever seen, I wouldn't be pissed.
Yeah, that's
a
what
sight to behold.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You're like, okay, yeah, but I have
Like even
the
if it's like
Zelda
record pace, and then like I get like a 20 cycle Zelda, I wouldn't care.
Indeed.
That's a triple digit Dampe dig right there. When are we gonna see the triple digit Zelda cycles?
Yeah, I know in Ocarina of Time, Dampe can can kill a lot of runs.
I feel like Dampe RNG is worse than Zelda RNG.
I think so too.
Yeah, because like the odds are just lower.
Yeah, yeah. So here there's a Dark Knight fight that you're supposed to do, but no, we won't do that because we can claw shot up there and then wait a little bit to skip the cutscene and you skip this barrier as well. Skipping barriers in Hyrule is easy. That's today's lesson.
Wind Waker gets 1 barrier skip, but we get like 4.
Oh yeah, I know that Wind Waker barrier skip is a pain. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, probably, but hey, we get more barrier skips in them. That makes this
Yeah.
game much better.
Much better.
Okay, so now that we're actually in the Zelda fight, let's talk about Zelda. So the minimum amount of cycles. So she has 3 attacks. She can either charge at you with, so far good RNG. So she can either summon a Triforce on the ground to attack. She can try stabbing you with her rod, or she can charge an electric ball attack. And the electric ball attack is the one we want to see because that's the one that you can deflect back at her and be used to attack. The minimum amount of cycles, that's 3 cycles. The minimum amount that you could get is 7 because not every attack can be an electric ball. So you want to see the first attack be the electric ball, the second attack be whatever. The third attack will be an electric ball. Then you have to do cycles 4, 5, and 6 cannot be it. Followed by an electric ball in the 7th. So far, I think we're getting the clear. I think that's cycle 5.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cycle 6.
Okay, that was a very fast Zelda. So what you want is not get triangles on the ground because it's the slowest attack that you can get. Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay, that's an 8. But yeah, Zelda
almost perfect. Almost
Yeah,
perfect
almost.
Attack patterns.
That was a very good RNG. If
Yeah,
that
but like
was a
that
7,
was
that
a
would have
very good.
golded.
That was a very good Zelda.
Yeah, that was a very good 8. That was a fast 8 Zelda.
8 cycles, no Triforce.
No Triforce. Yeah, that was a good 8.
That was very good.
That was 6 seconds of gold, and it was an 8. Oh, nice. I remember we were discussing with Beast that he doesn't go for that side hop.
Beast attacking the beast.
Oh yeah, you also have the music here that says email me, email me, email me, email me, email me, email me.
To me, it sounds like Get a Job.
True, but also email
being
me.
Sung by Homer Simpson. But yeah, so here's the 3 cycle strat. So you jump attack at the belly, you slash him 3 times, you do 1 more regular slash without finishing the combo, and then you do another 4 hit combo. You do that twice, and then you transform into Wolf, and this eliminates all portal RNG, which is very good. And then as Wolf, you could just B-attack him, and he's dead.
Now you're playing with portals.
Correct.
Okay, so now Beast is about to do the last fight of the game, the horseback Ganondorf fight. So for this fight, you just have to load a quick spin 3 times and hit him with the Zelda arrows to stun him, and That's pretty much it. Here you want him to attack. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so here what you want to do is after the fight starts, you want to dash towards Ganon, but you want to avoid him at the last second. So when he does his attack, he immediately goes away and you can target him. If you do not manage to get an attack out of Ganon, he'll start chasing you to stab you, and yeah, you lose time.
Now, people would say this is the final boss of the run, but remember that I said that like 2 hours, 50 minutes ago that Bo was actually the final boss? This is just all post-game, but this is like the secret final boss.
But now I think that Ganon has a Wunsch. So here, yeah, like you need to know the German version. You need to know the words. Ganon has
I still think Bo was actually the mastermind behind the events of the game.
And it goes, du kannst sehr gut, aber genug Palaver. Ich habe nur einen Wunsch. I practiced that on the mirror. So here the fastest way to kill Ganon is do a roll, and then do a slash to stun him, go behind him, jump attack and chain a quick spin. That's important. If you do not chain your quick spin, you will not get the 3 cycle. Okay. What
little
you just
issue
saw.
there, but
And ball and chain
that's
BM
not-
and
that's not-
spinner BM.
that's not the right
oh,
take.
whoa,
Hold
whoa,
on.
whoa.
and
boom.
that's it.
GG's beast.
257-27.
27.
When you see it.
Well played, beast. I really love the BM as well.
That's a massive when you see it moment for anyone who gets it. All like 3 of you.
So now we have the guy downstairs, Dean and the Prince of Non making his way to the Zan fight, the main Zan fight at least. That is... Hello, B. Will the fridge?
Hello,
Bridge?
Take a Shy Hat Rack?
Hat rack? What?
Who are you people?
I don't know his name, but I've heard he's a TP runner. Welcome in.
No, I
Welcome
think it's
back
the
for the
Majora's
first
Mask runner.
Oh yeah, and the Wind Waker
He's just kind
runner.
of here for some reason. I don't know.
I might be in the wrong room.
Might be. I think your place is at the fan room. You have all your fans there. Haha.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of
TBD
fan
here.
room, here's some fans over here in Kip Code screen. You could just like side hop past that fan.
So, Beast, how do you feel getting the first place and the prize of the $10 million?
10 million? Are you kidding me? They told me it was going
No.
to be 20 million.
No, it's
wouldn't
only
have
10
done it
because
Unfortunately, the person who's providing the other half no one can provide it.
Well, I feel scammed. I wouldn't have done this race if I knew it was only 10 million.
well,
Oh yeah, here's an interesting strat coming up on Kip Code screen. This is the you
the 10
failed
million
it. But
strat. Oh, okay.
that's
Oh.
the key cell JA, where you put
That's
a
really
key
cool
into
strat,
the
though.
boomerang, and then you can use that to do your LJA.
Yeah, so the thing is with the 10 million, it was 20 million, but you know, we had to split the prize pool. So you know.
Wait, 20 million?
everyone gets
I thought it
something.
was 30 million.
Okay, wait a minute.
I think there is some miscommunication going on here.
I do notice that
Ah.
TGD bonked and made his run valid.
Nice, you got the LJA.
Okay.
I think there was some issues with like currency converting.
Yeah. I have to speak with the bank. Hello?
What?
A happy lamb asks, Beast, do you have a speech after your victory?
Speech? Yeah. I do, but I'm not telling you what it is.
Oh no.
Just gonna deliver it to myself after I get out of the BC.
Why do you keep so many secrets? You still keep the Aralfo skip secret from me.
I told you what the Aralfo skip secret is.
I still don't know that.
Just skip Aralfos. It's only one step.
5 head. I think my life's changed now. I didn't know how to do this before. Now I just have to skip Aralfos.
And I got 2 golds during that run.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, the thing is, the SPR gold was with rupee text for both rupees. And it feels dumb. I can beat that by so much.
Yeah, but
Well, then beat it.
I will.
just beat it. Just
Right now. Just start a run, get all the way to Snow Peak, beat it.
Okay. Actually, I need to go soon. It's my dad's birthday. I'm gonna go dinner with him.
Ooh, happy birthday to your dad.
Just play through like the first part of the run fast enough that you can still do it.
I think we should all
Wow.
sing happy birthday for Beast's dad.
That's true. My dad would probably appreciate me PBing in Twilight Princess more than he would appreciate me visiting.
I think so
That's
too.
a joke. He would not.
I'll call him and ask.
We just get it's the entirety of Twitch chat to sing happy birthday. Come on.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Beast Dad. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks. I'm sure he heard that.
We gotta save that as a clip. Send
You
send
can,
it to
yeah,
him.
you can show him later on.
I'm sure he'll love it.
I also noticed that you did the side hop at Dark Beast again. And
I
that
did.
was
I've
really
learned
proud.
it. Yep.
Nice.
Finally
Strat.
did it.
The speedy strat.
I failed everything else that was really tough in the run. I failed Gorgewood, I failed Norgor, I failed Stallard Skip for like 2.5 minutes. But I got the side hop.
Well, as we said, style points matter more than getting a good
Definitely.
time. So, yeah. You were running against your last run, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nicely done, Prince. Very good. And nice fight, Prince. So here, Dean is gonna head and do the horseback Ganondorf. Not really. Well, the last part at least, it was clean. Everyone fighting bosses at the same time. Yes.
Everyone wants a pay raise.
A pay raise?
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
getting
fight your boss
paid
for a pay
as a
raise.
VIP on Beast channel.
About that.
Oh, what?
Well,
But you just won 10 million.
you see, the salary was supposed to be from the other 10 million.
Oh my god.
No.
No. I cannot accept that.
Beast,
I
for
want my salary.
Beast for cutting your prize.
Oh no.
Are you cutting it as well?
Yeah. 5 million. We need to help the others.
I hope
What's
you're
the
not
point of
using
playing
the
Twilight Princess
scissors.
if I'm only gonna get paid $5 million?
I know, right?
I mean.
Gosh, you're so mean.
Mean. I mean, we can write a paycheck or something. Are you good with that?
Sure,
Okay.
it's a deal.
Sure, we could get someone else to finance it, actually.
Hey, Dean's actually gonna finish in minute 10 or so.
Yeah,
Yep. I think Ganon has a Wunsch. Wait, is the
Wunsch?
Dean is running on German or English version? I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
My Ganon had a desire.
Okay, so Dean's. It says here on the book, an impressive-looking blade, but
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
more. Would you hear my desire to take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever? Have you ever heard this desire before by Ganon?
Yeah, my Ganon had the
That's
same
new to me.
desire.
Oh wow!
Very common desire among Ganons.
I think yeah. I think we're.
Beast, I have bad news.
Oh
Oh.
no.
So you were going to win the prize pool for getting first place. However, you forgot to put on the iron boots before finishing off Ganondorf.
This
So
is true.
Yeah.
your run is now invalid, unfortunately.
Now
so
hold on just a second. Hold on a second. I didn't put on the iron boots, but I did attack him with the ball and
GG's
chain
Dean.
and the spinner. GG Dean.
well, the only way to make up not using the iron boots is using the fishing rod, and you don't have the fishing rod. So
Speak for yourself. I've got it on a different file.
10 minutes.
Beast, did you just say TG Dean?
From AG to the end game?
But TGD is still running.
to
I
some
said
best.
Dean.
You said TG
TG Dean
or
machine?
GG Dean
Lost, like,
Chin
4 or 5
what?
minutes of
Eugene
the
Dean machine?
he definitely put on the boots at
Dean-
some point before killing Ganon. Yeah, but he didn't have it on when he finished off Ganon. Doesn't count.
By the way, Prince got the bonk before the midnight cutscene, so
Oh, thank goodness.
all runs are valid till now. No invalid
Looks like
runs at
Prince
all.
is close to PB pace.
Nice break slide, TG Dean. I'm not sure. Wait. It's a 321, right?
That's what I had in my head, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that Ganon doesn't think that this ends here.
He doesn't want you to think it because he's already thinking it. He doesn't want two people to be thinking the same thing.
True. That would fry our brains. We shouldn't.
Yeah,
think
as long
too
as Ganon doesn't stop talking, he can live forever.
much. Well, about that. I'm still waiting for a Twilight Princess 2
Opium.
copium where Midna becomes like she comes back
We already have it.
post
We already have
champ.
a Twilight Princess 2.
Do you know something that we don't?
Yeah,
Do you have an
don't you
uncle at
remember the
Nintendo
game
as
where
well?
what?
My uncle works for Nintendo and he told me that TP is gonna come after Tears of the Kingdom.
No, there's already a released sequel for the world. Don't you remember the game where he had the it was very weird. But like they gave him a crossbow.
Oh,
I don't know why.
no.
It's a very odd
Link's
Like a
crossbow
very-
training. I forgot about that.
I think everyone did.
I think the next race should be Link's crossbow training.
Oh my god.
Link's crossbow
that'd be
training is
interesting.
now added to 100% plus.
Yeah, that
That
would
would
be
be cool.
more than the normal requirements for 100%.
When's the 100% plus community race? We need to get that on the restream. I'm sure everyone will love like fishing.
100 plus? What is
Yeah,
the
it's-
iPhone 14 Plus race?
It's a race where like you start off completely broke. You need to go to work and get enough money to buy the phone.
Well, can I buy it in Sarah's shop?
I don't know. You need to take that up with the mods.
True. Also, good luck TGD. Almost break slide. Good luck TGD with
Oh, you got
Zelda.
scared of Zelda at the last second.
Yeah, I was like, he was like, no, I don't think I should go. Too powerful for me.
I've got to run, but thanks for commentating, guys, and thanks everybody for racing, and
Thank you
thanks
for
Hubs
racing.
and VSR having us.
Thank you. And again, happy birthday to your dad. Hope you have
Thanks.
a wonderful time.
Thank you.
You
See you
comment.
later.
Alright, have fun with that.
Alrighty, so TGD getting the first cycle with the lightning ball, and this is this is a little bit slow for the second
Yeah,
one.
something about the Triforce attack. It lags, so runners
yeah.
will go into first person to avoid the lag, as you saw TGD did there. Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, yeah, this is unfortunate.
At least you went right back to it.
Yeah. This usually doesn't happen.
That's a very good break slide.
Yeah. That was a lot of style points. I think Prince actually wins the race from style points.
I don't know. We'll see what Kip does in Palace of Twilight.
Oh, also that. I think the guy downstairs almost he'll almost kill Zelda if he drops two more bombs, one more bomb. Yeah, this is the plan. Do it. Nice.
Jump attacks seem like they're a lot riskier than spin attacks. So I don't know why.
They are.
I don't know why. I think that's just for style points.
It is for style points. Yeah, you do get style points there. Side hop, open chain, well done. So is there the flame skip on the Wii version as well?
Flame skip?
On Argorock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah, that sucks. In GameCube and Wii as well.
Yeah, I think Kip pressed the wrong button there.
Nice break slide, TGD. Good RNG. Get him. Verify him. And good. Okay, so the guy downstairs going to Horseback Ganon. Prince about to fight the Aralphos. Well done. Give me 1 second. So as I said before, TGD managed to correctly approach Ganon and make him swing. Now he can chase him. Have a good one, Slash.
Okay, so guy downstairs is about to finish up.
Okay, and TGD has a German version, so
Yeah.
These are the correct words. Du kommst sehr gut, aber genug palavert. Ich habe nur einen Wunsch. Wunsch.
Interesting thing about the text on this one, at least the first text box, it's
Oh, yeah.
skippable dialogue. So you can like completely desync the dialogue from the cutscene and even have the text still on screen as you start the actual fight. We got Shattered First Ganondorf.
First Ganondorf. Forgot I wasn't German. Well, now you're remembered. If it wasn't me, you owe it all to me, TGD. Nice BM, ladder,
And
iron
then-
boots. Well done.
Time.
316, 22.
Alright. GG's.
TGG.
TGGD.
GG TGGD. Bomb blowing up. Yeah, I imagined because I saw the bomb and I was like, is he gonna go for that? So Prince doing the final climb. Well done. Oh, okay. Have a good one, TGD. Thank you for racing. Good game. Wish you the best. Okay, good luck, Prince, with the big RNG boss, Zelda.
Woo! And Kip is finishing sitting in the sky now.
Exactly. Sacrificing my points for RNG. Okay, first cycle, good. Looking good. Hip code says they are about an hour away from finishing.
I don't. Palace and Hyrule don't take that long. Looking at my
Yeah.
PB, yeah. Looking at my PB, it's about 50 minutes. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe maybe about an hour, like 50 minutes. That's quite a bit. I thought it was like 30 or something.
That was the fourth cycle. Prince got 2 triangles. RNG,
Yeah,
not
so-
that good till now. Okay, that was fine. That was the... Wait, I was counting. No! Okay, triangle again. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Gold RNG. The thing is that even if you get Triforces, it can still be fast, but you know, Zelda can float forever. She can go around floating for a couple amount of time and then just give you a triangle, and that sucks. Well done with style points, Prince, on the jump attack.
Kip, you could skip that cutscene, you know. So now we just got Beast Ganon.
Beast was here just a while ago. Oh, that Beast Ganon, okay. So, I hope Prince declared the Thumb War. So there was a small poem that Beast used to say when he was doing the Dark Beast Ganon fight. He was saying 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a Thumb War. And I loved that. Okay.
And now we got horseback on Prince's end. I feel like horseback sucks. It's annoying.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yes, I think that was correct. And indeed it was. So we have 1. Okay. Oh no, that was actually unlucky.
Yeah. Aiming with Zelda can be very annoying because while where she aims is dependent on what way you're pointing with your joystick. Like sometimes Ganon just like takes a turn right as Zelda shoots and there's just nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is very annoying.
So I think Princess Ganon has a desire as well. I'm pretty curious to see what the desire would be.
Ooh, looks like Phantom's Ant put down some enemies on Kip's end, which is not good.
An impressive looking blade.
And now he's going to be teleporting around.
Take this foul blade. Oh my god, Princess Ganon has the same desire. No way.
Damn, everyone's having a desire nowadays.
Lots of desires. Dark Lord Ganondorf. Yes. Whoops, wouldn't it be nice? First. Second. Oh, okay, that was
And
weird.
quite getting behind him.
Yeah, I believe he was a little bit far away from Ganon. That's why that happened. Cool BM, style points,
And
well done. G.
There we go. GG's.
GG's, bud. Prince, if you hear us and you're up for an interview, hop into the waiting room, I assume, and we'll drag you in.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
this
can
thing on?
either come instantly on the commentary. Hello, hello.
hi.
GG's.
GG's on the run.
Hey, thanks. It was bad, but you know, it was only like what 3 minutes off my PB.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
cool.
that's pretty good over the course of like a 3-hour run.
Yeah, so could have been a lot worse.
Especially considering TP can be a pain.
Bro,
With how
TP
difficult it
was
can
a
be.
pain.
What was the pain?
TP. It's a
Oh,
fucking
TP.
hassle, man.
I thought.
You ever
I
played
thought.
this game?
Okay. No, I've never played it before.
I mean, it's fun, but like it'll really kick your ass if you let it. You know.
What's
I assume
what's
so.
TP? Is that like toilet paper?
Okay, so in 2006 they released a game called
paper.
Twilight Princess, and basically, best speed game ever.
I don't know
But-
about that one.
I'm making my stand.
Like what categories does this game have?
It has the objective best speedrun category of all time. Hold a dog.
I
yeah.
don't know about that one. I'm not sure if it's better than some of the categories other games have.
I don't know, but if you can find me a better category of speedrun than holding a dog as fast as possible, you know.
Jump off
more
the
power to you.
watchtower and die.
Jump
That's-
what? Yes.
That's not as good as holding a dog, though. Like I love.
Okay, but what about?
Okay, if all your friends told you to jump off a watchtower and die, would you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Well, you know what?
I gotta be honest. Pure pressure, man.
Peer pressure. Yeah, I was about to say that. Peer pressure. You know.
All right. Well, whatever. I guess. Maybe I'm just made of sterner stuff. You know. Maybe I just want to hold a dog and not die.
Built different.
Clearly.
You can jump off a dog as a watchtower and die.
I don't think dogs would make great watchtowers.
Okay,
unless
you say
they're-
hold a dog is the best category.
Sure.
I raise you Breath of the Wild, butter dog with the butter on him %.
Okay, that's actually a fair point. I do like butter dog with the butter on him %.
It's truly the superior category to anything else.
I don't know. I think I'll agree to disagree with you there, but like you make a strong contention.
Yeah, I think so too. But
Anyway, I'm gonna
overall,
go like eat something because I'm about to pass away.
yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say
well,
it was a
well,
good
that's not
practice,
very
though,
good.
right?
That's not a good idea.
Yeah,
You gotta save that for when you need to jump off a watchtower.
Yeah, jump off the watchtower. Exactly. We're on the same page here. Thanks CSR for having us. Thanks Cubs and Anno and everybody else for organizing. And thank you guys for streaming or for casting. Thank you for streaming, Kakashi and Toki. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for racing. It was really
Yeah,
fun.
I'm gonna get
It
the
was a
fuck out of
fun
here.
race to watch.
Bye. Oh, good luck, Kip. You got this shit, dude.
Alright, so Kip's currently in Palace of Twilight, which is, well, still a long way to go for the run.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and raid Kip.
Yeah.
And watch directly as he finishes up.
That sounds good.
Want to give a big thank you to everyone involved today. If you somehow are not following any of the runners, please give them all a follow.
You should feel ashamed of yourself for not following them. They're really good.
I will neither confirm
Indeed.
nor deny nothing. But a big thank you to both Kaka and to Mario for doing comms here today. Gonna head over to Anarakis, doing some. Why in the hell would anybody want to do low % of this game?
I mean, if you want to get some, a good amount of sleep and then
Okay, but think
wake
about it
up
like
to a
this.
run.
It's any %, but you get a sleep break in the middle, so that makes it superior.
Yeah, true.
Sure, we'll go with that. But yeah, we're gonna head on over to him since he put all this together. Appreciated much for that. Any final thoughts before we head on out?
I want to thank you, everyone. Also, thank you for having me. It was really fun. I had really fun commentating with Pokey. And yeah, I hope I see you soon again on a race or a commentary. Much love to all of you.
Hey. TP is a very interesting speedrun. Big fan of it. And I'm glad that I was able to commentate over this race, show like just what's going on with these speedruns. And yeah.
All right, until next time, all. Go give some love. Why did I say we were gonna rate it? No, we're rating Kip. Why did I say I was rating? You know what?
Yeah.
I give up. We're rating Kip, not Arrakis.
Yeah, I was like, when you said it, I was like, wait, okay.
I was like,
Apparently, I thought I was
changed plans, I guess.
I'm paying attention. I promise.
Okay.
All right, everybody, stay safe out there. Until next time, we will see you back here again soon. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Adios.